Good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of Arcane Adventures. As always, before jumping into tonight's episode, we do have a few session announcements to get through. The first being your weekly reminder that we have quiz questions available every Tuesday and Friday under the post section of our YouTube channel. And in conjunction with that, we also have shorts releasing every Tuesday and Friday that highlight the most iconic moments from our session episodes. Also, if you're in need of a recap, the Chapter 9 recap video covering all 16 episodes from Chapter 9, very lengthy, is now available on our YouTube channel, so you can catch up with us and all of that stuff, about an hour or so of distilled information that you need to know before you continue with us here in Chapter 10. Also, go ahead and check out our social media pages. We are posting on them now. Our TikTok is Arcane_Adventures. That's the same as our YouTube channel. And then our Instagram is TTRPG_Arcane_Adventures. And you can find us on both of those social media platforms. We are looking forward to seeing you guys and our fans. But for now, at least, that is all of our session announcements. So we'll go ahead and jump into tonight's episode of Arcane Adventures. And welcome back. Last we left off, Lorem Ipsum, fleeing, I suppose, the scene of a crime they did not, in fact, commit, but at least it looks that way. The missing in action Chancellor Inthadan Namigoth, the Chancellor not currently anymore at the time that we begin tonight's episode, as Admiral Thicket, the head of the Wave Guard of the Union of Provonere, has presumed taken over that position in the time that we left Oshivester and Hydroxylvexen and returned to the city of Provonere by airship via the esteemed Captain Ivory Callow. Over the 8 or 9 day journey returning from the Twin Reservoirs, we had some time to think, hone in on some personal relationships and different facets of growth, and return to our humble abode in the city of Provonere, now also facing its own changes, though a bit different than the war in the distant lands of Hestara. However, upon returning here to Provonere, our group decided that they would hold off on dealing with estate matters until the following morning, giving them all a bit of time to rest and recover from a long voyage and also to settle into some personal things. After Vellmon took off to see his companions that were quite upset with him over his actions within Oshivester by opening a rift to the plane Guyana with his sword, Shoni, ultimately discussed some matters at great length and decided, at least for now, masking his existence via stepping into his shadow, Aurel decided to cover his tracks. In the meantime, one of the Berdier ladies would head to Phyrexia to investigate a lead that Vellmon provided them, but Vellmon then returned to the Gosha Chateau, where the rest of Lorem Ipsum has begun to settle in for the night, and that is where we pick up this evening with the next day. After a long night's rest, we will open tonight with Chapter 10, Episode 2, Fruits of Labor. It's a little after dawn, on the 12th day of the month of Okixis, here in the bustling, former bustling city of Provonere, a little bit restricted currently with the Gilded Order, but not as it was a few weeks ago, prior to the Gilded Order departing for Hestara, given the rising tension that has presumably broken, though we have yet to confirm such information, though I'm sure we will shortly. Marigold Burrows and the rest of the kitchen staff here at the Kosher Chateau have set the dining room table for breakfast for all of you. There is a amalgam of eggs and bacon and fresh vegetables and fruits that are available for selection this morning, as omelets seems to be upon the menu. If anybody has a custom order of omelet they would like to place, they certainly can. But in the meantime, Marigold Burrows is awaiting a prime opportunity to speak with all of you whenever you're ready. So, I will open with all of you. If any of you have anything you'd like to discuss amongst each other first, please feel free to do that. And if not, then Marigold Burrows can step in.
I don't have anything.
First of all, I'd like to say sorry, particularly to Genevieve, for ignoring all of your last couple of days. to try and make this as concise as possible. When we were fighting Mecha Chancellor, when I did a thingy with Shoni, I had opened up a portal or rift to his home plane of Guyana, which is also where the people that hate him and want him back happen to reside. And I've kind of just rung the dinner bell on where he likely is. And I was trying to stay away from all of y'all in the chance that they come looking for me. But I have a temporary solution. Arel's here, but not normally. You'll remember Arel, right? Old man that we met on the side of the road towards Oshia Vista the first time.
I feel
Helped
like
us
we
out.
met several old men, but okay.
Yeah,
This one helped us.
One of them
He
was that
helped us.
mysterious guy who, like, told us his name and nothing else. Was that him?
No, that guy was weird. No. He was the one who helped us with Evidin when she was like vampire from Wish. When she had to keep drinking blood. Do you remember that?
I remember that. I don't recall I don't recall how we resolved that though.
Well, we
did.
resolved
We've
it
met a
by
lot
her.
of old men.
Anyways, he's here with me at the moment. Keep basically preventing me from being traced or tracked from those individuals. I spoke with him, Lydia, Bradier, and Mrs. Bradier about the current situation, which they are not very pleased about. And this is going to be a big ask of y'all, because especially considering our current circumstances. But would y'all be open to trying to help expedite the process of releasing Shoni from his prison? I know that's not any of y'all's responsibility, and I'm kind of dragging y'all into it.
I mean, if it's one less problem to solve, then sure.
Where is he imprisoned?
In the sword.
He holds up his walking stick, which is Shoni. You've seen him transform to a sword and back whenever in and out of combat.
Oh. I don't know if I've really fully realized that, like, he was trapped in there.
Long story short, he's very old, powerful emperor from a different plane of existence, and some of his people betrayed him and created this to seal him away in. And some of those who were still loyal, that being Arel and the Bradier family, managed to get him back, but they've been struggling for many years to find a way to get him out.
So, what happens if these, I guess, people that don't like Shoni find him?
They will almost certainly kill anyone in their way to get him back, because they wanted, I guess, to embarrass him or whatever. They locked him up in a sword and used him as a mantelpiece, basically. And while
Yeah, I think I'd be pretty pissed if I was turned into a lute and never played. So.
Well, he's pissed. They turned him into this, and they want him back. But he can't be tracked through magical means, and currently Arel is helping block me from being tracked, so if and when they do make it here to Aletheia, they should have a much harder time finding me. But this is only a temporary solution because Arel can only do it for about 3 or so days before he has to rest, in which case one of the Brigadiers will take his place, and so on and so forth. Lydia is currently in Phyrexia doing some research. I'm not going to go into the full details right now unless y'all really want it, but something in Phyrexia could possibly help through magical means to overpower the binds that are trapping him in this sword to hopefully get him out.
So how much time does this buy you? With masking your signature and stuff. Like, how much time is there actually to do something about this?
You mean how much time do I have before they find me, or how much time until we can fix what's going
Like,
on?
how
with
much
Shawnee?
time, hypothetically, is there until you could be found? And then we have some real issues.
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. They already know. They know that a portal was opened here in Aletheia. Whether they've already shown up or not, I have no clue. As far as I know, everyone from Guyana can feel when a rift is opened there, so at least as far as I know, the others haven't felt anything. Shawnee, you haven't felt another portal open, have you?
No, not yet. And I wish I could provide more to the question at hand, but as long as Arel and Lydia and Ellis can keep switching off to cover your bases, I suppose we are fine. For now. But eventually that will be insufficient. Again, as you said, it's temporary, so I prefer, for all of your sake, that you work on whatever you can as fast as possible.
Just a point of clarification. Can these people be persuaded or killed?
Persuaded? Unlikely. Killed? Yes. Though, no offense to any of you, it is unlikely that you will be able to take them all on alone.
So yeah, that's kind of why I was gone and moody, but not moody because I was all depressed and sad like usual, or because I was trying to stay away. Point being, I would appreciate y'all's help in this. However, I understand the great risk and target that puts on y'all's backs involving yourself with me, so
I'd say it's fine. We are like family, and family is we can help each other out.
What's another thing trying to kill me?
If there's a fight to be had, I'm in.
Oh, also, I have no idea what this means, so perhaps somebody here has a better idea of this meaning. And I want to show the note that I got from Lepori to them.
It's a simple piece of parchment, or half piece of parchment, that references the arcane latticework. Those of you that have been present at the houses, the meeting houses against the Gilded Order, are aware that that is the reference to the spell mechanics that control the ascending within the city of Provonere that basically prohibit that from happening unless you have a Voyage Reserve account to draft from and your blood is sampled by the Gilded Order. And on this particular parchment, Madame Lepori seems to be referencing that she believes that that arcane lattice work is a triangulating system, and one of the key points is likely Gonzalez Keep.
Yeah, that tracks. Honestly, I feel like saying Consilas Keep is part of this network is kind of a given. But I suppose any news is useful.
Does that mean if we take out one of the 3 points for triangulation, the whole system goes down?
Not fully, but yes-ish.
So we gotta blow it up.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be the new terrorists.
Well, again,
Well, Jen and
if
I
I
already
may-
have
Yeah,
that
they're the
covered,
same terrorists.
So we're already terrorists.
so here's the
Actually,
thing. How it works, again, triangulation requires 3 points. So effectively, there are 3 points either throughout or around the city that has these nodes, so to speak. Detectors, sensors of sorts. One is in Consilas Keep. I'd be willing to bet that'd be the most difficult to access of the 3.
Oh no, y'all walked into that pretty easily without much effort.
Well,
I had a great time.
Yeah, that was totally fine.
I don't know if we'd want to do it again.
Well,
I mean, I almost made it into the basement.
building. Oh, where there's an area that they're trying to detect in that triangulation need to be in that like invisible triangle, Altrix, or can it be outside of that triangle?
It can be outside,
Okay.
though the farther away, the less reliable, so... Again, odds are they're probably all within the city, and then that would probably cover the whole city.
Well, just from, I guess,
The
important landmarks.
They
most-
would need to be around the perimeter of sorts, typically. Not guaranteed, though. Depends exactly what kind of equipment they have.
Well, us including Gonzalez Keep, the only other 2 biggest points that I would think they'd do something like that would be Claremorth University and the Skyport, which makes a triangle of sorts.
Above board, Mason. Is the Skyport unique to Provonere? Is that something
No.
that happened? Like, are they?
Yes.
Could it be assumed? Sorry, could it be assumed that they're all pretty similar?
I'll ask you to clarify what you mean by similar before I answer your question.
Like when Genevieve and I were involved in illicit activities.
Yes. I think it is fair to assume that the functionality of a Skyport is very similar to all the ones that you have visited. However, the exact layout is going to be different. For example, Provonere, it has it's a 7-tower system, and that is a direct reference to the Church of the Seven Gods. It's Brontero's contributions, as there are 7 major cathedrals in Brontero City. So in Provonere, particularly, it's just 7 massive skyscrapers, basically, that tower above the rest of the city. For example, in Elichar Bay, when you were all there, it's just 1 tower. So the layout will be different, but the functionality is the same. Most of them are very secure locations that have a lot of trade going on in and out of them. And then Provonere, I think all of you would be aware that the Gilded Order has taken a vested interest and has had a vested interest for some time in heavily managing the activities passing through the Provonere Skyport.
Okay, thanks.
Very important question. Is the middle tower taller than the rest?
It is not. It is the same height.
Okay, so that is a horribly designed flaw there. Having to go and wait for Jared's like, wait, oh, sorry, you have the right of way. You go first.
I know, right? Someone probably should have taught them that, but given that airships have only been around for 2 decades or so, they did the best they could.
You're telling me they don't have an established air traffic control system?
The Gilded Order might be the
Well,
first
apparently
functioning air
not,
traffic
because
control system.
Paloma and Sizik just walked up on there and took an airship.
Yeah.
So aside from talking to Miss Marigold about further actions for our home, what's on the itinerary?
Well, you mentioned helping you with Shoni. What exactly does that entail?
Some of it would be helpful of doing some research. From what they told me, there's a mix of requirements, so to say, to possibly break them out. One would be a massive force of magic or energy to kind of break those seals. And I believe Phyrexia could be one of those, because there's every year on I can't remember what the date is off the top of my head. Mespith 4th, is that right?
Mesupus, but you're close.
Same thing. The highest peak there at Phyrexia goes all magic-y and weird, and there's talks of basically an Arcanist gemstone like cavern full of them in that mountain. So assuming that some sort of magical thing goes on there and stuff can be amplified or whatnot. But the more concerning part is I need to be spiritually one with Shoni. I'm not quite sure.
Well, I can't help you much in that regard, but if it's energy you need, I can definitely look into that.
It is a long process to kind of go through. Part of it was also using your siphon to try and single out the energies that bind Shoni, to try and siphon out that energy. But not sure how well that would work with the current, I guess, plan, for lack of a better word. Paloma, I know you're not the best when it comes to I'm forgetting the word. It's not praying.
Math?
Well, I'm not good at that either. What's the praying thing you do in
Meditation.
That thank you, Shoni. I know you're not the best when it comes to meditation, but do you think you could, I guess, guide me in that? I don't know what else I would do to be spiritually calm myself or whatever, to attempt that sort of thing.
I can try.
You don't sound very confident.
I'm not.
Are one of your masters very spiritually unaware or anything like that?
You can go talk to the guy who talks backwards.
I'm sorry, who?
Elm Gale. Or whatever the hell his name is.
Gale, like a wind gale?
No, Gail, like the end of Abigail.
Why does he talk backwards? It doesn't sound spiritually alert.
Spiritually very annoying.
And where can I find this Gale?
Archivester.
Fuck! I don't want to go back there right now. What about Master Stormpaw?
You can ask.
You know the man. Is he not very spiritual?
Listen, he asked, like, I've meditated maybe twice in that dojo, okay? We haven't been here in months for, like, a significant period of time. We've been coming and going and coming and going. And, like, I didn't have the time to go by there. Let alone to sit still for like 3 hours and do nothing.
He also said that I would need a lot of positive energy specifically, because something about the hells and native planes is it's actually bad juju energy or something.
I think you'd need your own personal jester to get to that point.
I mean, it's not necessarily, there's actually a lot of misconceptions regarding positive and negative energy. It's not really moral, it's physical in a sense.
They confirmed that it is a actual, like, objective, happy, being positive.
Well, then they gotta choose a word other than energy, because that's just a lot of bullcrap.
What if we make you like a happy box? Put all your favorite happy things in a box.
I don't have many happy things. I've lost my tree.
You have the music box. I hope that makes you happy.
That's
Well,
already a box, though.
I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I've been working on nothing about that. Also, I've gotten better, Genevieve. Okay, you can ask them. I used to be a lot more.
So much worse.
Oh, I
sour.
met you before we were calling you Vellmon.
Well, no, before that.
I don't know how we get any worse than having to lock yourself in a room in Akadon so you wouldn't murder me.
I mean, there was the time he ran away because he did murder someone.
There was that time, and then he got all of us arrested in his place.
I mean, we were just questioned. It wasn't that bad.
Look, I was a different guy back then, and not the same guy.
Look, I don't know why y'all get so worried about when the guards just grab you, take you away, and just ask you a few questions. I mean, it happens all the time. It's not bad.
Just because that happens to you in every single town we go to does not mean it is normal.
Look, they're just asking questions. Is that not allowed? I'm allowed to go wherever I want and ask questions.
I have a clean record. I've never been arrested.
You're not answering their questions, right?
Well, then what's the point of asking a question if you're not going to answer it?
No, you tell the guards nothing, and you tell the healers everything.
No?
You have to have a lawyer present before you say anything to the guards.
Why would I need a lawyer?
So that they keep you from saying dumb stuff that gets you incriminated.
I mean, I just answer their questions, then they let me go.
Mason.
Yes.
Sizik is bored and he plays with the threads of fate.
Noted. Gotcha.
Sizik is bored, plays with the Threads of Fate. Rancor, or Vellmon has a heart attack and dies.
I already had one of those.
Nat 1, Vellmon becomes Rancor again.
Bummer.
Oh, not again.
Oops. Dropped
Rancor
it.
Rancor 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Sizik, or Cole, I should say, as Sizik. You're the same person while over here for a few hours every week. I would like you to be a bit more descriptive about what type of play with these threads of fate you're referring to. There are a lot of different actions, I believe, that are listed in your in the rules and the mechanics that guide that decision to interact with the threads of fate.
So which one are you for playing with fate?
So which one would you like to employ?
He's just kind of taking them, snipping them, and then tying them together with other ones.
Okay, great.
Bro, there's a difference between playing
Child
and
casually erases a timeline.
Yeah, there's a difference between playing with them and actively destroying and rewriting fate.
All right.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Let's go ahead and expend a fate point.
But you didn't have to do this.
Ooh, that's
I don't know, man. You're asking a kid with ADHD to sit here and listen to a bunch of people talk for like 20 minutes. Like I said,
I gave you a puzzle box to play with.
Let's see.
He solved it like 3 times already.
I'm gonna roll a d6.
It changes
one of you
every
is about to
time.
be very unlucky.
Yeah, and
He hasn't
solved it
noticed.
times already.
Oh, okay. All
It
right.
changes the fourth
Genevieve,
time.
that's you. Genevieve, will you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Uh-oh.
Genevieve
And
fucking
she's-
dies.
Sizik,
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
Sizik may have just snipped something important.
Fuck!
No!
Oh my god, what am I rolling?
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, I already have things in my brain. I already don't remember shit.
He's gonna erase Cortexic.
I have a +0. Wait, no, I'm sorry. A +1 to wisdom.
That's better than
Wisdom
average.
saving throw.
You can do
Oh my
this.
God. I'm not even gonna use a luck point because we're talking about fate here. 3.
3. Wonderful. Genevieve, I'm going to give you 2 options. We can either do something physically, or we can do something emotionally. Which one would you prefer?
I'm gonna flip a coin.
You're going to flip a coin? No, there's not a third
I'm gonna flip
option.
a coin. I'm
I guess you
gonna
could
flip
elect
a coin.
both, but...
Can I
I'm
flash
gonna
of
leave
genius the
I'm gonna
coin?
leave it up to fate.
Michelle, if you just say you don't
Yeah.
consent, he can't do it.
It's
I'll just
fate,
pick the
bruh.
worst of the 2. I'll just pick the worst of the
No,
2
bruh.
options.
No, hold on. Let me find a coin. I've got to have one somewhere.
Hello, Pura.
Jared, you entered at a
Hello.
really interesting time. I may have worse luck than you.
That's true.
Well,
I mean-
don't know.
Okay.
Luck
Oh, no,
is
Jared
a
is
overtime
frozen, really.
issue.
There it is.
Okay, this is what we're
He's back
doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a D4
Okay.
and fuck.
While Michelle is
Okay.
doing this, Cole, I have been meaning to employ this. I just was waiting for a good time for you to use it again. So we're gonna have a lot more fun in the future, I promise.
Yippee.
Okay,
Because fate has consequences sometimes. And sometimes they're bad.
Yes.
And sometimes they're good.
Yeah, when you just sit there and say, "Yeah, I don't like this."
Snip.
okay. Mason,
Yes.
can you assign 1
Evens.
to even? Yeah.
Yes. Evens are going to be physical. Odds are going to be emotional.
Watch it be emotional, and he's like, "You forget who the hell."
What was evens?
Evens is
is.
physical.
It was a 4, so evens.
Wonderful. Great. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
Huh.
What?
Did
Hold
I
on, what?
stutter? I need all of you to roll initiative.
Cole, you're not allowed to play with fate anymore.
well, keep
Genevieve, you'll be rolling initiative
I
as
bought you
something else.
I got you a magical puzzle box that changes up what the puzzle is every single time, so you wouldn't be bored. Who gave the 10-year-old fucking
I'm
Sizik
literally
is not 10, he's
so-
14.
I'm literally so nervous right now. I'm
It's
shitting
just gonna be
myself.
like, "Hey, Genevieve, congrats, you're a bone devil now."
No.
Bruh.
Genevieve, tick.
No.
Why?
I
Why
will
of
take-
all times?
No, it's okay. It won't be that. Something
No,
far
not
worse, I
that.
do think.
Of all fucking moments to get this, why now?
All right. We'll start with 25 to 20. Anybody in that initiative category?
No, I'm higher.
Oh, yes.
Higher. Okay.
I got a nat 20 for a 27.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a nat 20 for a 23.
Okay. All right. I'll put Sizik first. Should be very interesting. Fateful, almost. Cool. And then Pure after that. All right. Anybody else above 20? Paloma, not you. I'm surprised. All right. 20 to 15.
15.
19.
15. 19. Was that Marek?
Yeah.
17 from Paloma.
Mhm.
And 15 from Vellmon. All right, 15 to 10.
Michelle looks disappointed in her initiative roll.
It's okay. It's fine.
Oh,
14.
shit, I'm rolling for myself?
You are. Yes.
Okay,
And
let me-
instead of adding your normal initiative modifier, if you would go ahead and double that.
I can't wait for it to be a 2 anyway.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, 15 to 10. You mean that category?
14 for Altrix.
14 for Altrix. Okay. All right, that's everybody. Michelle, I will wait on yours.
I rolled really low, which is crazy because I have advantage.
Crazy.
It's gonna be 16.
16. All right, we're gonna put you above Paloma, or above Vellmon, below Paloma.
POV, the one roll you go, nah, I won't use the luck point.
All right, Sizik. Oh yes, go ahead, Pura. Before I
Just how did we get in this situation?
Well, you're about to find out. Sizik, you are sitting here at the table. An omelet has been laid out in front of you. But as this conversation has bored you, of course, you have taken a kind of manifested via your sorcerer's abilities a pair of shears and have snipped a piece of fate and tied it to something else. However, there is one particular thread that you snipped by accident. And as you watch a silver shimmering thread kind of fade to Genevieve, you watch it kind of dip into her, like towards her soul, and then take a sharp dive up to her nervous system and kind of straight up in. As all of you turn and see that Genevieve is no longer looking like Genevieve, and her skin is beginning to coat itself with scales. And we will open with initiative right there. Sizik, you are first, and on deck is Pura.
She's became the master race.
Perhaps that thing hidden inside you, Genevieve, has decided to come out.
That's acknowledging that. That's
Bro,
telling
you
them they're
can't-
correct.
Scales.
Oh wait, this is a great time for this. Where
She's
is it?
becoming an alligator.
Okay.
Or what about a gecko?
Bonus action.
Like strength.
I'm gonna cast Hex on her.
Can she become a Tokay gecko?
Tokay gecko. Yeah, I'm gonna Hex.
A Genevieve-sized Tokay Gecko or a normal-sized Tokay Gecko?
Oh god, no, a Genevieve-sized Tokay gecko would be the death of us all.
Or I'm sorry, no, not Hex. Bestow Curse. That's the one I was thinking of.
She's already cursed. You want to add another one?
Yeah.
Great, let's go for it. I'm here for it.
Let's
This is a good different turn.
ahead and we'll curse. I don't think this is a bonus action. So what I'm going to do... Okay, never mind. I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, all right. Bestow Curse. We're going to curse her dexterity.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Curse her con.
Actually, first, I need, what's it called? Wisdom save.
Curse her con.
She'll succeed this one.
Why do I hear a pigeon?
It's not for me.
It's 7.
That's a failure.
Okay, what happens?
Okay, so you become cursed.
Okay.
Okay. Do we? Yeah. Okay. Well, fine. We'll choose con. We'll curse her con. You have disadvantage on all ability checks and saving throws for Constitution. You have to make a Wisdom save at the start of each one of your turns. If you fail, you waste your turn doing nothing.
Can you send me that so I can remember it?
I will remember. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. That works too.
And so I will have to touch her to do that because that spell has a range of touch.
You're all sitting down for breakfast anyway, so I think definitely you'd reach across. You're already holding her thread of fate in one hand, so you might as well just like and tag her for it.
And then I'll just kind of like get out of my chair, move away, and then use a single sorcery point to quicken a sorcerer's burst.
Okay.
Oh, that's Jen. I think the 28 hits. Maybe. Just a little bit. Where's my other oh, there we go. Okay. We'll do damage type. Cold. Why not? We'll make you real cold. 10 10, 11 cold damage and 1 necrotic damage. Right, and that's
okay.
it.
11 cold damage.
And 1 necrotic, just in case
Okay.
you have resistances for either of those.
Heard. Thank you.
And that is action, bonus action. Took a slight bit of movement. That's it.
Okay, with Sizik finished, Pura, you are up. Marek is on deck.
Is Genevieve fully encased in scales, or is she like
It is
a
mechanically, it will be fully coded by the time her initiative starts. So you have a very brief window of time before. Yes.
okay? Pura's gonna be very confused at why Sizik is attacking her, so he's gonna ask, "What did you do to Genevieve?"
I don't know, but it's probably not good. So let's keep attacking her.
I don't know what happened. Let's beat her up.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is use my blood curse of bloated agony. It's a bonus action.
Did you say blood curse of blood agony?
Bloated agony.
Bloated agony. I was like blood curse of blooded agony.
No, it's blooded agony.
Crazy spell.
Yeah, so she is going to take so this causes her to have a disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and then I'm going to amplify it, so it's going to last a minute.
Is it just checks and not saving throws?
Yeah, it's just checks, but it also does 1d8 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
So it's 6 necrotic damage. And then as my action, I'm going to do I'm just gonna pull a ball from my breast bag and just throw it at Genevieve.
Jeez Louise, guys.
A ball?
Just a
One
ball.
of his...
Trying to catch her like a Pokemon? Like,
No, this is from the rust bag of tricks.
I mean, maybe it'll be like a distraction, you know? So.
Poor Genevieve, just chilling at the table, and then gets turned into a snake, and then everyone, or not everyone yet, but just starts
it's a
being
dog.
attacked.
It's a mastiff, and I'm gonna command him. Or I can't command him because it's a bonus action.
Woof.
Command emotional support dog.
Yeah, basically, that's my goal. He's gonna sit there and look. Or he's gonna sit there and like look at her and then just beg.
Okay, great, perfect. All right, anything else, Pura?
Nope, that's it.
All right, that brings us to Marek with Paloma on deck.
In this instance, would we even be able to deduce that she's violent? We just saw her skin change. Like, it doesn't mean she's...
Yeah, we haven't... nothing
Correct.
happened.
So far, nothing has happened from her. So that is up to you as a player and as a character what you would decide in this moment.
Okay, I'm gonna rush and grapple Sizik and hold his hands down.
Okay, great. Make a contested strength or dexterity check, Sizik. Strength check from your end, Marek, and then Sizik, you can do dexterity or strength.
Good luck.
So all I'm getting from this is that Sizik and Pura just hate Genevieve.
Yes, that's correct.
They were
They're
looking
looking for
for
every
any
dog.
excuse.
I gave her a cute mastiff.
Pura did, and you blood cursed her.
Yeah,
And
but it's like a a give and take.
I don't think
Give
it
and
balances
take.
it out.
It's a trade-off.
Dog
No.
being cursed.
Oh boy, that's a super probably not gonna do not much. That's an 11.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's a nat one, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Natural 20. All right, Sizik, Marek barrels across the table from sitting next to Genevieve, tackles you, kind of grabs you mid-air as you're reaching across and touching Genevieve and casting this curse upon her, tackles you over the edge and kind of, as in a somersault, topples over your chair, and then you land kind of on your back, and Marek is like all fours on top of you, pinning you down to the ground.
Ow.
Does that only count as one attack?
Yeah, that's just one
What are you
attack.
gonna do next? Punch him in the face?
No, I'm not gonna beat the child.
Punching him in the gut.
you just tackle the child to
I
the
will
ground.
tackle the child.
Oh, that's great.
And if he tries to resist, I'm going to put him in a rear. I'm going to hold my other attack action to rear naked choke him, to choke him out if he decides
Jesus
to
Christ!
do something else.
Would you
Rose-
rather him punch
It
you?
is.
Neither of those are good things.
I just saw you snip a fate and turn my potential
Can I-
girlfriend into a snake. I think
Rules pedantic and
just
say
randomly,
holding
out of
action.
unprovoked. So that's
Yes.
Hey,
Surely.
hey, don't be
That's what I-
racist. We don't know if they're a Komodo dragon.
okay. My bad. Dragon,
I'm
dragon,
still
son.
They're all
hoping for
reptiles.
Gecko.
Reptilian, yep.
And that
Or
Or a,
dragon.
little, a worm
will
snake?
be my action.
A worm snake would be cool.
That's called a worm.
No, it's a worm snake. Dan, it's a real thing. Look it up. They're adorable.
Like a legless lizard.
Or
All right, Marek, you said that's everything for your turn? Okay, all right, that brings us to Paloma. Genevieve is on deck.
Okay, I
That's
will
just
go
a
up to
tiny
Paloma, or go up to Genevieve, and sorry, I have to hit you at least once to do this. I'm so sorry. And I do hit her.
Even though nothing has happened yet to Genevieve.
Hold on. Genevieve does a 21 hit.
Yes, a 21 hits.
Okay, can I please get a con save?
I have disadvantage on that, right?
Yes.
The advantage I'm giving you cancels that out, so it'll be a straight roll.
Okay, straight roll. And I don't actually want to do damage, so I'm not going to
Okay.
roll damage.
Okay, sounds good. Just
Also
a gentle punch.
Well, more like you know in Avatar: The Last Airbender, where
Yeah.
Ty Lee goes up and just like
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't actually hurt anything, but obviously then it's... Yeah, got it. Okay.
all right, what was it?
I want to preface this by saying that I've banned 4 dice within less than an hour of session.
Yeah, love it.
However, I unbanned 1, and I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'll do it again.
It learned its
Make
lesson.
In
another
that
one.
case, you only explode.
I'm pretty.
Yes, you
How
just
many times can I
explode.
burn this? No, wait, hold on. Stunning strike has rules. Hold on, I'm not gonna. Keep...
Yep. It's okay.
Stunning strike has rules. Give me a second.
Another one.
I would love to just do it on every attack. Where did it go?
It is on-
Jesus Christ! Why can I never find things when I need them?
Yeah, no, it's literally such a pain.
That's why there needs to be a
There
combat
it is.
tab
Oh my god.
that just.
I agree. Can we support that? Hey, audience, GoFundMe for that.
Okay, well, it's only once per turn. In that case, I will instead... I wanted to stun her first. Instead, I will spend the rest of my turn talking to Cortoxic inside her head.
Great. He is currently unreachable, but I gotcha.
Okay, but I mean, like, I don't know that.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, above table so that you're aware. Yes, okay.
So
The device
Paloma
you're
is
trying
just
to reach
thinking
is
at this
unavailable.
point.
Please call again. Other helpline.
All right. If Paloma, that is your turn.
Yeah, I can't stun her again, so I'm not going to hit her again.
Okay, great. That brings us to Genevieve with Vellmon on deck.
I believe you have to make a save
Broken.
according to that curse that Sizik gave you.
Yes, wisdom save.
Wisdom save, and then if I
you fail- You do nothing this turn.
okay. Is it a straight roll?
Yes.
Okay. Mason, do I get a straight roll on this or advantage?
That is correct.
Okay. What'd you say it was? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
16.
That is a failure. So you do nothing.
Okay.
All right, I
Genevieve,
do
you
nothing.
sit there. As scales fully take over her body and she begins to look I wouldn't say like more of an actual serpentine individual, but just Genevieve covered in scales so far.
Zeros
Kind of
hasn't left the building yet, right?
No, Xeris has not left the building yet.
He's sitting in the corner.
Yep.
None of
Okay.
my business.
In that case, that brings us to Vellmon. Altrix, you're on deck.
Someone want to go get zeros? Do they have remove curse?
He better. He's a
Altrix
cleric.
stands up, looks at this, thinks for a second. Better yet, casts a moment to think. And we'll spend that moment to think to go, yeah, I can't do much about this, and we'll then action dash to go get zeros.
Great. Okay.
Was it your turn? But okay.
Yeah, that's true. It's not your turn. It's Vellmon's turn. But
I don't know why, but I thought I heard Altrix. You said on deck.
I said Altrix
My
on deck. It's okay.
I'm
Vellmon, you
sorry.
can go ahead.
I need to take a nap.
You're good.
You know what?
I was
I'm
trying
gonna
not to be rude and be like, "Oh, it's not your turn. Shut the fuck up."
All right. Yeah, eat a cookie.
Takes a nap.
While Vellmon starts your turn, Altrix, I am going to roll a d4. That is going to take how many rounds it takes you to get there and back total. So to get zeros, depending on where they are in the chateau. That's a 4, so it'll be a while. Okay, Vellmon, it is your turn. With, I suppose, Sizik on deck while Altrix is running.
Since I cannot see that she has been covered in scales, all I know is that 3 people have gone to attack her. And Marek jumped over the table and tackled a child. Vellmon is gonna run up to Genevieve and Paloma.
He's gonna Zareth
And-
me.
No. Shoni
Too
did
soon.
that. I
Too
didn't
soon,
do it.
bruh.
And now y'all can see him. He's putting in a whole lot of effort trying to push Paloma and Genevieve apart. No, neither of them are moving. But he's gonna try and like push between them, and be like, what the fuck is going on? Stop! And hold my action to. Do I have to say if I'm casting a spell or something? If that's my whole action.
You do need to typically specify what you are holding, yes. Because you will lose that spell slot if you don't expend it by the end of the next round.
I will hold. Fine enough, hold person.
Can
Okay.
Shoni
on-
not tell you that he's covered in scales?
Yes, I do believe that Shoni probably would relay that information. But she hasn't done anything yet, so take that with as well.
Because
Yeah,
she is unable to do anything as of right now.
I mean, there's that. Just because someone's covered in scales doesn't mean they're a bad guy. Come on. Not all snake people are evil.
Who
Just
have
most
we
of
met that was a snake person?
We
and not
have
evil?
another person that's covered in scales that just left the room.
He's a dragon, though, not a snake.
Yeah,
He's still
It's
covered
my
in
snake
scales. He's still
Yeah,
a scale
that's,
skin.
I suppose that depends on what you classify as a snake person. However, we're not here for that debate.
Also, you just see scales. You don't. They could just be becoming a dragon sorcerer right now.
Instead, it is now Sizik's turn.
Great.
I mean Ultrix?
Altrix just left the room. That's what
Right.
he decided to
Yeah,
do. So, you're good.
So-
I'm still
Pura
gonna-
on deck. Yep.
I'm still
Are
gonna
you
hold what I
going
did.
to get off of me, or
Not my turn.
he's asking? though. It's
You can answer.
Oh, I can answer.
Yeah, you're good.
We're gonna stay right here for now.
I will.
Did you have a new microphone? Or is it because your microphone's not down? Because you're like quiet.
At least I'll stay here. Can I get a? Oh, I can't do that. God, why are all the good spells concentration?
Because they're good spells.
Yeah, sure.
Also, Marigold Burrows is just sitting at the other end of the table.
She was eating an omelet and has proceeded to drop the omelet and the fork that she was holding back onto the plate, and is just kind of almost in paralysis as she's sitting there watching this unfold, like just trying to eat peaceful breakfast, waiting for her turn to
Sorry,
speak.
she was holding a fork and the omelet?
like she had the omelet like this.
He's
and
just got the skills, man.
Yeah, she's magically levitating the omelet. You never know.
But still needs a fork.
Yeah.
The fork is what's levitating the omelet. The fork levitates the omelet, not her.
The fork. Can I just try to wiggle out from underneath him?
Yes, that would be a repeat dexterity or strength check against Marek's strength
Held
check.
action will trigger now.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to expend the luck point to try and get out.
Okay. If Marek's held action triggering, that will go first. So, yeah. So if you want to resolve that, Marek, then you can do that. And then
to hold that
Do I have
as
to
an
roll
action?
another attack to roll him on his back and rear naked choke him?
Was his action not grappling him in the first place?
No,
Okay,
I
so
have 3 attacks now.
That's all one action, though.
yeah, it's all one action though.
It's
So,
an attack.
Yeah, you take the
Yeah.
attack action and you get 3 attacks, but you already used your action to grapple him.
right. So you would be unable to hold an additional action to do that.
Right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Okay,
Gotcha.
Sizik, proceed, and then you will roll a contested strength check, Marek, to restrain him. Continue.
Oh, that's much better.
I mean, you'll probably still beat him, but
I don't know. I like to imagine this scene. He tries to do his reaction, tries to start choking him, and then like a referee comes in, going, "Hey, no, can't do that." It's like, damn it.
That's me. I'm in every scene is holding a book, and I'm like, yeah, you can't do that. Sorry.
That's a 21.
23.
Okay.
Great. 1 sec before I fail that, though. How can I do that? I am gonna use a sorcery point to reroll. At least one of them.
So who measures Mason? Because he's typing away.
He's probably messaging. That's cocked. I think that
Honor
does
that.
not bode well for that dice then. I don't know how I'm supposed to honor an but like it was literally like pointing tip up.
no, I don't
So it
mean
was
you honor
cocked.
the number that is on the cock. I mean, regardless of what, even if you like the result, if it's cocked, you have to re-roll it.
Oh, I always misinterpreted what you meant. So
Today, Junior.
what does it mean if we match?
It is a tie, and then before you go into rollies. So then you'll both roll d20 unmodified. The higher number will take the win.
I'm calling in my favor from this purple die. That's not bad.
All right,
17.
Will, I'll need you to. Okay, that's good. Will, I need you to roll a d20 unmodified. It needs to beat a 17 in order to continue to restrain Sizik.
I got a 17.
All right,
rollies.
Double rollies. Here we go.
We'll retire purple from this round of rolling, and we'll go with this one. Wow, that's about as average can get. That is a middle of the road 10.
18. All right, Sizik, you remain pinned to the ground with Marek, who's 3 times your size, kind of holding you down.
Look, I don't want to have to remove you, but I will if you do not get off of me.
You started this. This is where we're staying right now.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
A mistake that caused a fight with our group. You're staying out of this.
All right, Sizik, is there anything else on your turn you'd like to do?
So would you consider that an action?
Yes, to try to escape and then failing is an action, yes.
Great. So then
She'll have a bonus action if you want to use one, and then your movement, of course, is at 0.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And how much would that be? 4. Okay, I guess I'll use 4 sorcery points to quicken. Marek, can I get a charisma save?
Or
Cool, you fail. So concentration on Bestow Curse drops as I am now concentrating on Banishment.
Okay.
All right, Genevieve, you are no longer cursed on your Constitution. So any Constitution rolls you make in the future, you'll just roll in that advantage directly. It no longer has disadvantage. Marek, you are banished. Since you are a native to this plane of existence, you teleport to a harmless demi-plane for up to 1 minute. So you just find yourself suddenly surrounded in a dark room. There's nothing there.
Okay, question, Mason.
Yes.
I know we're in the dining hall. Is there like a large chandelier above the table?
There's a large chandelier above the table, yes.
Could I infer that it could hold my weight?
I think so. I think that would be a reasonable assumption.
Okay, then I'm going to use my movement to jump up to it and, like, away from Marek for if/when he comes back.
Okay, sounds good. As you're just kind of dangling from the chandelier. All right, Sizik, anything else on your turn?
That's everything I can do.
All right, Pura, that brings us back to you. I'm in Marek. You will spend your time in a harmless demi plane, and then we'll be followed by Paloma.
I have an idea. I'm not sure if it'll work. Mainly,
I'm scared of your ideas, but
yeah.
Says the one who caused this.
Hey, it wasn't an idea. I was just playing who my character is, man. He gets bored.
If I cast Dispel Magic, would that, if I rolled high enough or at a high enough level, would that get rid of everything? Is that how Dispel Magic works?
On what?
Dispel Magic on Genevieve?
Genevieve.
Before you do that, make a either investigation check or a nature check.
Okay.
Dispel Magic's Genevieve, and Genevieve just
she stops existing.
Her brain.
Yeah, this is actually when we find out Marek is not native to this plane, and you send him back to the hells.
Yep.
Wouldn't be shocked.
You said?
I'm surprised.
Investigation or nature, yes.
23.
23. I think, Pura, you're watching this unfold, especially someone who has a little bit more knowledge with the biological functionalities of, being working with blood. Genetics are adjacent to blood, though not as well understood as chemocraft is. And I think what you're watching here happen with Genevieve is not effect of magic, but more so effect of her. It's something happening within her body that is causing this to manifest.
Cool.
Mr. Smarty Pants couldn't figure it out, so fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Okay then.
You just sent him a letter. Hey, yeah, figured out how to turn your daughter into a snake. You couldn't.
Nerd.
It just took a fucking 14-year-old child.
Yeah, a 14-year-old figured it out. Idiot.
Sorry, that kind of changes my whole plan. But here. I just how far away is she from me?
All of you are sitting around the dining table, so at most 10 feet.
Okay. So. Okay, I want to do vampiric touch at 3rd level on her.
Okay.
I would like to use my reaction to
Okay.
you can buy that instead.
Okay, so you're taking that for Genevieve.
That's assuming you hit even.
Assuming it hits, yes. So Pura, you will roll to attack.
Okay. But I also want to preface it's like non-lethal to just weaken her.
Sure. Okay, sounds good. Yes, so if it hits Genevieve's AC, then it will be taken by Vellmon instead.
Okay.
Tell me how necrotic damage is non-lethal.
Because it withers her away.
Yeah.
Just to the brink of death, but not past it.
Death. Oh, okay, well. That is a 7.
And it's not a hit. So Vellmon, you almost jump in front, and then you realize that Pura just kind of hits the floor instead, and you're like, nah, whatever. It's okay. All right, Pura, anything else on your turn?
I want to command the dog to spin in a circle and stick out his tongue and just look as cute as possible.
Okay, understood. I'm not gonna make you roll for cuteness. I'll do that. This dog is looking pretty cute. It's 15. So, all right, Pura, that is your turn. Marek, you spend your time in a harmless enemy plane. But what is Marek doing while in this 6-second time period that we see him in a harmless enemy plane?
Probably definitely molding a little bit. Nothing. He's sitting. He's chilling out.
Okay, great. We'll move from there to back to Paloma again with Genevieve on deck.
All right. She will turn to Sizik on the chandelier. Bring him back right now. That was unnecessary. This is all. It was unnecessary for him to tackle you. Bring him back. We probably need him. If anyone can talk her out of this, it's probably him.
I mean, if you can make him promise not to come and choke me.
I can't do that. But you're on the chandelier, right? You'll be fine. But we don't know what's happening. He's known her the longest. We probably need him.
Fine.
Thank you. And then I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Can I try? You get advantage now, so you'll probably be fine. But I'm going to attempt to hit her. Well, hit her again. That is a 19. Does a 19 hit?
It does not.
It does not. Ah, okay. That one's a 22.
That does hit.
Okay. Could I please get another con save?
I will use my reaction to take it instead.
Okay. And this one, Genevieve, is at advantage on the Constitution save.
I said I use my reaction to take it instead.
Oh, you're just taking. Oh, you're taking the whole thing. Okay, I'm sorry.
Taking the stunning strike. You make the con save then, asshole.
Yeah, I didn't use my reaction. I didn't use my reaction, Cole, because he didn't hit.
Yeah, that was the trigger inside. It's okay. All right, so Vellmon makes a Constitution saving throw. You do not have advantage.
I'm not
so
doing damage to her.
He doesn't know that.
He should.
I know that as a.
No, I specifically said I am not actually hitting her. I have described what I'm doing. It's not hitting.
You said that. Yes, I understand as a player. Vellmon does not hear your voice saying,
no, but
I'm
he
not
can
actually...
see what I'm doing, which is not hitting her.
Y'all can argue over the thing, but I do need a Constitution saving throw from you, Vellmon.
All right, get stunned, dipshit.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
It probably won't be the last.
It definitely will not be the last.
Get stunned, dipshit. That's one of my new favorite things.
Yep, I will be quoting that from Anna here. That's great. I'm sorry, Dan. Did you say the number? And I just didn't hear you.
I failed, 100%. I thought you knew that already.
Okay, great. I just figured I mean, you could have rolled a natural 20. I don't know.
So.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm waiting. He's still rolling. It's okay. All right, Vellmon, you become stunned.
All right. Nice going, asshat.
All right, Paloma, anything else on your turn?
Nope, that was it.
All right, that brings us to Genevieve. Genevieve, you are no longer cursed to do nothing, so you may proceed however you'd like.
Okay, and then, but Pura put like a blood curse thing on me. What
That's
does
true.
that do again?
It gives you. It's a new thing of mine.
I think it's a
Yeah.
disadvantage on strength checks.
Strength and dex checks,
Yes.
Okay.
and you can make a con saving throw at the end of it.
Okay. So I can move now? And I can speak?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. She starts chuckling. Being useless, and she's going to cast Thunder Wave, but to a 4th level. So everyone, do I have to roll to hit, or everyone makes a con save?
That's a con save.
Okay. So since we're all in this close space together, everyone will need to make a con save.
Yes. Except for Marek, who Sizik has not specified yet that he's letting go, because you can drop a spell as a free action. So Marek is not hit by this, but all the rest of you are, and neither is Altrix, since he's out of the room, getting 0s. So the rest of you can do that.
Marek somehow hears a distant rumble of thunder.
Ooh, I'm using a luck point. That's bad. That's real bad.
What about Miss Marigold?
I will be rolling for her. What's the minimum amount of damage you can do with this, Michelle? Because this might not be good. Oh, okay, that's a high number. She might be okay.
I mean,
We'll
I could potentially do some.
No,
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me. We'll just see. All right.
Thunder is very swingy.
Yeah, it's
Could be
very
a lot, could be a none.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck does a D8 look like?
Triangles.
It looks
I
like
get
a
that one
D8.
confused.
Do I even have
constantly.
that?
It's 2 triangles. It's like a.
Imagine
it
2d4s stuck together.
It
Touching
looks
buttons.
like this.
It looks like
diamond.
that.
Pyramid.
Yeah,
Not
that.
exactly, but kinda.
Oh, I think
It looks
I
like
found.
2
Yeah, I
pyramids
found
just
it.
stacked on top of each other.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. Mason, how do we do this since everybody's rolling, or almost everyone's rolling?
You are going to roll 1 set damage number. On a failure, that person will take a full amount. On a success, they'll take half.
Okay, right.
And then whatever your spell save DC is what we'll be basing off of. So if you want to just tell the group that, we can just easily resolve who's taking what.
Heard. Does Vellmon automatically fail because he's stunned?
I
Yeah.
don't believe so.
only
He does
that con
dex
saves.
Dex and strength
Yeah.
only.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Con is not affected.
Okay.
I wish he automatically
Okay.
failed.
Get
Oh my
stunned,
god,
dipshit.
because I'm trying to not cause a fight.
The fight has been caused.
The fight has
Oh,
been
the
By your
caused.
brother.
was there.
All right.
Y'all will
Genevieve,
be fine.
what is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC? 16.
All right. If you have above a 16, just let Michelle know that you passed.
I
And if you,
passed.
I also passed as Marigold.
I failed.
I failed.
Pura, I'll roll for dog. The dog
No,
passed.
the dog's. Oh, I was gonna say the dog
Yes!
is dead.
The dog passed.
The
Go
dog's
dog.
dead either way.
It
It's
goes
2d8.
around,
How many hit points does that dog have? Like 4?
Yeah, Pura needs to let me know.
I failed.
The dog succeeds and then immediately gets blasted into oblivion.
Okay.
He has 5
Okay,
hit points.
Okay, great. It's probably destroyed, but we'll see. All right, Michelle, what is the total damage that you're doing here? And then if you succeeded, you'll just take half damage.
Okay, so I rolled 5d8, and that's gonna be a 17. So, you know.
Okay,
nothing
the dog
crazy.
the dog
The dog is dead.
explodes.
I know.
All right, Marigold Burrows is going to roll, as that is a substantial. That's not good. Genevieve, which limb do you want to have Marigold Burrows blasted into nothing?
Or left arm.
Left arm, great. It flies off and flings back and like lands in
This is
the
thunder
omelet
damage.
frying
It
pan.
separates
Uh,
from her
damage.
body?
Yeah.
Thunder
Yes.
damage?
This is sound
Yes.
damage.
Yes. Guys, got to understand, sound when concentrated is very powerful.
I don't
Um,
think launching off your arm powerful.
Well, Dan,
it
you're not the
does
DM,
damage.
so Okay, moving forward. So,
No, okay.
all right, everybody get those damage values on their character
Anna
sheet.
said something.
So
I
it's
did.
No, I was just
17
asking what Owens
max,
is
right?
saying. It's
So
a chain of no one being able to
Oh.
hear each other.
Yes. All right, great. Genevieve, is there anything else on your turn that you would like to do?
Yeah. I'm going to. Okay. So after that, if they save, they still get moved back 10 feet or no?
No, just those that failed.
Okay. Okay. So Paloma saved?
Mm-mm.
No, failed. Then would that mean that no one is around me right now? Like in like
Pure was already a little bit back. Sizik is up
Sorry,
on the chandelier.
I was trying to touch her, but then I guess.
Yeah, you failed, so blasted backwards. Vellmon, you failed, yes? All right, yes, so everyone has been blasted back from your current location.
Okay. So at this time, our dining room, is there, like, would it be reasonable to use a cunning action to find a place to hide?
I think the thunderclap that explodes in the room, like the table, just things get blasted back off the table, and probably snaps the table in half as well. I think that there's enough debris scattered around the room that you could probably find a place to hide.
Okay, so I'm going to use my cunning action, and I am going to find a place to hide. So I can
great.
roll whatever if I need to.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay.
And then we'll be rolling, we'll just take passive perceptions as the base value. Just let me know what you get.
Okay. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
Wait, I can't use a luck point. Wait, can I? To roll advantage?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I suppose this is a dexterity check at disadvantage, so you're actually just canceling out it, and so it's making you a straight roll. Because of Pura's curse that's on you.
Heard. Okay. I understand now. It's gonna be a 14.
Okay. In that case, Marek is not here yet. Paloma can still see you. Pura can still see you. Sizik can still see you. Vellmon can still see you. So everyone in the room, other than Marigold Burrows, still has eyes on you.
She goes to run behind like a stool and trips over a plank of wood.
Who's the only person I have an advantage over?
Great. Great. All right, Genevieve, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Vellmon, that brings us to you. Altrix, you'll be on deck, though you were running. So if there's something else you want to do on your turn, I'll get to you. Otherwise, you can just say, I'm running, and that's fine. All right, Vellmon, it's your go.
He doesn't get to do anything.
Stun goes away just at the start of my turn.
At the end of your turn,
End
yes.
of
End of my
my
turn, or do I
turn.
roll it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is at
It
the end of
goes away at
Paloma's
the
turn.
end of my turn. You don't get one.
Oof.
I wouldn't have gotten one anyways.
That's true.
Why are you acting so like mean about it?
Dan, don't even ask why. You know the answer. Dan, since you stand there menacingly while being stunned, that will bring us to our next person on the initiative order, which is Altrix.
I run.
I run. Great. All right. Wonderful. Sizik, it is your turn. Pure on deck.
Great.
Altrix actually stops and checks in at the kitchen.
I will drop concentration on banishment.
All right, Marek, your turn. To find a very different looking dining room than what you just left it.
And I will cast Hold Person on Scaly Vive.
Love that.
So I need a Wisdom save.
And Pura's cursing, strength, and dex, right?
Yes.
Yes, but it's
Okay.
not a save though. It's a check.
Heard.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am going to preemptively use a luck point to get advantage on this roll. And what is it? What is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. It's going to be a save? A save?
Yes.
Okay. A dirty 20.
Alright. That succeeds.
All right, Sizik, anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, in that case, that will bring us to Pura. Marek, since you have returned, you'll be on deck.
Okay, I am going to bonus action activate my Rite of Dawn on my hemostatic repeater.
Okay.
Let me just quickly. And then, oh shit. Okay. Then I'm going to try to shoot her with it. Just, and I can still see her, right?
Yes, all of you can see her, and Marek, when you teleport back in the room, you can also see her. She's not hiding very well.
Okay.
It's alright.
I'm going
It's
to try
right,
to shoot her twice.
Okay.
So, first one miss. And then that one too. That makes a difference.
Are these these shots, do they have like it doesn't take a spell slot or anything to
No.
use it, does it?
No.
Okay.
It's a gun.
Cool.
But it's
Well, I didn't
also
know.
a
I
It's like a
cast
ma-
a gun.
I mean, it yeah, but it's still like a magical, or it's
A magical?
It's still considered like a magic attack, I think.
Okay, I might ask you a question, Mason.
The second shot's an at 20.
Nice. All right. So you'll maximize. What's your damage value? How many dice do you roll?
2d8 plus 4.
Okay, so one of those d8s become an 8 automatically, and then roll the other d8, and then double all of those numbers, and then add the 4 on the end.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to do something else too here. Okay. Wait, sorry. So 8, and then double the next d8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the initial d8, of course, too. So roll a d8, add that to the first 8, double that number, add 4.
Okay. 28 points of hurt.
Of hurt?
20 points of damage. Sorry. 12 points of
Hurts hurt damage.
it just
I
it's
love
just
it.
damage. Radiant damage, and then the other I think is necrotic or piercing. That matters. Oh, okay, and then also she is now has a brand on her.
Is it
And
Nike?
no, it's a brand of castigation. So now I know where she's, or like, I know the direction she goes, and then each time that she damages a creature that I can see within 5 feet, or 5 feet of her, she takes 1 psychic damage as well.
How much damage was that again?
28.
28. Okay.
All right, Pura, anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right, Marek, that brings us to you, Paloma, on deck.
What is different? Would I notice that Genevieve is maniacal now that she's moving, or no?
Genevieve, describe how we see you in this moment. Of course, obviously you're hiding or trying to hide, but how else do we see you?
I would say for Marek, the look that she has is the same look you saw the first time we met when I murdered that guard in cold blood and the blood had splattered onto both of our faces.
Like at us instead of him this time?
At everyone.
Okay.
Alright. Gonna put
All
it
right,
down like
so-
a little yeller.
Just gonna kind of look around. He sees Sizik up there. He kind of just grunts a little bit, and then sees Genevieve and just lunges towards her. And he's going to try to do the same thing, grapple her.
All right, that will be a contested dexterity or strength saving throw from, check from. No, it is saving throw from Genevieve, and then Marek, this is a strength check.
Okay, and it's at disadvantage because of the curse from Pura, right?
I believe that only affects checks. I'm gonna.
Yes, it's checks,
Oh.
not saves.
Sorry, I keep
It's okay.
messing that up.
I mean, if you want to take disadvantage, go right ahead.
I'm sure
If
you'd
you're
like that.
online.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to clarify. I did misspeak. It is. This is a check. This is because you're making an acrobatics check or an athletics check, so this is a disadvantage.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
What'd you get?
21.
26.
Okay.
All right, Marek, as you grapple Genevieve, you still have your full action here other than that one attack, so any other attacks you'd like to make here?
I'm just gonna, holding her down, I'm just gonna say, "What's wrong with you? What are you doing?"
I don't think she says anything. I don't think she even tries to. I mean, obviously she tries to kind of break free, but she doesn't respond to you.
Okay, nothing else then. Actually, I will activate my pestilent aura.
Okay.
So you now have 1 point of misery, and you will take 1 point of necrotic damage. And that's it for now.
All right, that brings us to Paloma with Genevieve on deck.
All right. I have to be like right up in her business to hit her, so I will do so. And can I please get another con save?
We're looking at a 13.
That is a fail. You are stunned.
Okay. Cool.
Just checking, Michelle, you did roll that Constitution saving throw with advantage, right?
No. Let me roll one more.
Nope, too late. She already said it.
It would only change it to a 15.
Still a fail.
Still a fail. Okay. You are stunned.
I don't know if I actually want to hit her anymore. Now that I've stunned her. I don't even know. I still won't roll damage. And I personally wasn't at the fight with Paloma was there. I wasn't at the fight with Genevieve's sister.
Yes.
She was like a full snake, right? Like.
Yes, that was a like large or huge creature. Genevieve is not that.
No, and she does not appear to be becoming more snake-like past like the scales or what?
Past the scales, and I think all of you, since observing Genevieve now cowering somewhere in the room, you notice that she does have a tail that's forming, but it doesn't seem to be chained. Like she's not losing her legs. So it's just like an accessory tail. And her facial features are changing to be a little bit more. Accessory tail. Her facial features look a little bit more snake-esque, kind of a little bit of an elongated nose area, and you're watching her tongue kind of become forked and split like a snake. But other than that, she doesn't seem to be enlarging at all.
Okay.
Or becoming a full snake.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I will end my turn.
Okay, great. In that case, Genevieve, you are up. Vellmon is on deck.
Okay.
She doesn't. She's stunned though, so she doesn't get a turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's
you are
right.
stunned.
And also
so you
grappled.
And also grappled.
also that. Genevieve, you sit there as for your turn, and that'll
she
be
can
that.
Talk though if she wants. I think.
Does sun permit you to speak?
Oh, I don't know actually. Hold on.
Yeah, the incapacitated condition.
A stunned creature can speak, but only falteringly. So you can talk, but you just need to mumble everything. If you really want to go to all that effort. Yeah, that. All right, well, Vellmon, it is your turn. Altrix, you can either continue to just run, or you can do something else, or both.
Can I speed this up if I use the crystal to call zeros?
I would shave off a round.
Well, this is the third round, and you said 4.
Yeah.
All right, I guess will that make it now?
Yeah, but it is Vellmon's turn first.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Thank you, Mason.
You're welcome. Owens really wants to go. Okay.
Even though he's doing nothing.
You asked me a question.
I know, that's true.
I would. Well, you did all the other turns too. Anyways, I would like to run over and pour this. Hopefully, it works this time. The salt of the unseen shackles around in a circle.
Okay.
Around Genevieve, Paloma, and Marek. Light it, and it says, "Cursed creature suppresses the curse's effects while they remain within the circle." Does this work?
Great. Genevieve is not currently afflicted by a curse. Pura, is your hemocraft considered a curse?
I have no idea.
Will you check on that, please? I know Marek and Paloma are not cursed currently, so that does not restrain them either.
Because I know it's like called a curse.
Yes. Let's see.
It says the curse lasts for that, so.
Okay, then we'll call it a curse. So Genevieve, Vellmon is helping you because you no longer have disadvantage on strength or dexterity checks in this regard. That is the only curse that is suppressed by this ability, though.
Well, only she has to stay inside that area for it to.
Yes, that's true.
Well, am I able to tell it doesn't work on her for that, or?
Genevieve still looked hostile when she was frozen by Paloma and stunned, so I would say so. I think you're able to tell.
Would that be a bonus action? Because it doesn't say. Or free object interaction, technically?
I will count it as your free object interaction. That's fine. Just make sure you mark off a use of that on your character sheet, because you can't get that back.
I know. It's only a one-time use.
Yep.
I will run to Marigold and lay on hands her.
Okay.
Well, I guess medicine check. Is she alive?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
17.
What in the God's name is happening? She is barely alive. She has 1 hit point left.
I will lay on hands as much as I'll just do all 25. Okay.
You don't have to go that high because her hit point cap is not that large. So it's okay. Give her. She needs 8 hit points.
Wow. Guys, we need to beat these
It's
guys.
9 hit points total.
All right. And if she happens to have any. Oh wait, never mind. That's my turn.
Yes. Okay. Great. Vellmon, Altrix is calling zeros. So, Altrix, you get to a point as you're using the Shadow Crystal. All of you in the room still hear Altrix's voice come through. Zeros is immediately called to zero location and therefore comes back in. So, Altrix, you are arriving with the end. That's the end of your movement back in the dining hall with Zeros. But you can take your full turn other than your movement here. You're muted, Owens.
Very cool. It's only happened 4 times this session.
Yeah, you looked down and you were talking earlier, and I was like, well, I'll get to him in a minute.
No, it's okay. I've literally said 3 jokes, no one left. I felt really bad. I was like, oh, my mic's muted.
Yeah, so funny.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
All right, I come in. Situation is just kind of boned right now. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, but you know what? I think it's best. I think this would be a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Silence on Genevieve.
Okay. Genevieve, you are under the effects of silence. Also not a curse. So you cannot speak.
Yeah. And basically, with anyone within 20 feet? Yeah, 20 feet cannot speak and, more importantly, use verbal spells.
Great. That is everybody in this room. All of you are silenced.
I can drop it at any time. Just
I
wave.
can stop whenever I want.
I can stop whenever I want.
I was gonna say just shout, and then I thought about it for a second.
Yeah, please don't do that. Just great. All right. In a deafened and quieted room. Sizik, it is your turn.
Great. I can't use anything with verbal components. So let's see, what can I do? Jeez. Not much. So I think that I will God, just don't have a lot of good options. I'm gonna hold my action to cast a spell if silence drops.
Okay. What spell would you like to hold?
Hold person.
Okay, great. Sizik, anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. In that case, Pura, you are up. In a totally quiet room.
I have a question. Does my blood magic require a voice component?
Sorry, Pura, you're gonna have to repeat that question. I can't hear you. No, I'm kidding.
Does my okay?
no.
Sorry.
I'm joking. Thank you for
Okay,
falling for it,
this
though.
is-
Thank you,
That
Jared.
was rude.
If you look
It
at
was rude. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I was like, I heard him perfectly fine. What the fuck?
No, it's great. No, it does not require you to have a verbal component to shoot.
Well
Yeah.
then, I'm gonna
basically
try.
a spell will say like V on it if it does.
Yes. Now, it does
Well-
require a verbal component to beg your dice to roll high enough to hit, but
Yeah.
that is a different thing.
Well,
It doesn't work
actually,
anyway.
It's just a saving throw, at least for intravascular control.
That's true. Yes. Are you trying to kill Genevieve?
Yeah, I'm just trying to take control of her and like you
No,
know.
I know. You're good. You're good. All right, Genevieve, you need to make a saving throw. Pura will tell you more details.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
You do have advantage on that.
Good advantage on it.
$22.
Yeah, you pass, but you do take 6 points of necrotic damage. Interesting. And I guess as a bonus action, I'm gonna take another little fuzzy ball and throw it in the circle.
Great. Okay.
Pura's just throwing balls at people.
Yeah. Somebody's going to do
It's
that.
it's a grizzly bear.
Oh, there's
Jesus.
a grizzly bear in the room.
The circle.
Can't make sound. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, that brings us to Marek Paloma on deck.
I am actually going to hold an action this time, and if she gets out, to tackle her again.
Okay. Great. Anything else on your turn in addition to holding that?
No.
Okay. Great. That brings us to Paloma.
Okay. I hit her again.
Great.
Another con save, please. I'm gonna keep you here.
You will stay frozen. Or else.
22.
Yeah, that's a pass. All right. In that case, I might just hit you for real.
Hit me for real.
You should have failed.
Sizik, put it back. Put the fate back.
Put the fate back.
That is a 21 and a dirty 20. Do those hit?
Defender wins, so the 21 hits, but the 20 does not.
Okay. And
I thought we did meets beats.
No, I've never done that.
We've always done defender.
Risk rules, bitch.
Get wrecked.
All right. That is going to be where did it go? 13 points of we'll say force damage, why not? And then I'm going to flurry of blows. Actually, nah, I should have bonus action raged first. But this was kind of spur of the moment. So instead I will just flurry of blows to hit you 3 more times.
Flurry of toes.
Yes, flurry of toes. Yeah, those are all gonna hit. No, not 20s though. Bummer. It's 25, 26, no 28. That is, why can I not do math? $27.
27 damage.
Yes.
All right, Paloma. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right, that brings us to Genevieve, since you actually have a turn back, though you are silenced, and as long as everyone else in this room. But
Can I still move my hands?
you're not stunned at all. The stun is ward off.
No, I'm holding
Okay, but
down
I'm
both
grappled.
of them.
Oh, that's right. You are grappled. I'm sorry. No, you cannot move in that room. I mean, you can move like the tips
But-
of your fingers, but not like you couldn't swing a
Can't.
sword.
Okay. I am going to need I need Paloma to make a charisma save.
Are you casting a spell?
And
Yes.
does that spell have a verbal component?
Nope.
Okay, great.
All right. I will, but give me 1 second. I gotta find something first. Okay. That is an 11.
You fail.
I actually
Can I
would
make
like
it a
to use-
16?
Hold on. Okay, you can do that, or I also have a feat. I can choose to succeed this.
And it's becoming Valaria again.
Is
No,
that
actually, I pass.
I think I'll stick with. I want to say from earlier the spell save was 16, so I'll flash a genius.
Okay.
Okay.
Does a 16 pass?
That depends. If that's
Well-
exactly what you need, does that save?
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
a save, yes.
Okay, then yes, you do save.
All right, Paloma, you are not under the effects of whatever spell Genevieve has casted on you.
Okay, dokes.
Okay.
Genevieve, make sure
And-
you mark that spell slot on your character sheet, and then you are you
I
may
did.
proceed with the rest of your turn.
All right. Well, in that case, I am going to only have a bonus action left. Right. I think what we're going to do here is it takes an action to try to break the grapple, right?
That is correct.
Okay. You can't use like disengage to
No, you
break
cannot.
a grapple. Okay.
Yep.
Heard. Yeah, I'm going to just do nothing.
Okay, great. Vellmon, it is your turn. Altrix on deck with zeros. I'm just going to put them all in the same initiative order, but Vellmon, you're first.
All right. First. Wait, I can't do that. Burble. Never mind. Then I would like to speak to Shoni, to speak to her telepathically. Genevieve, please stop. This isn't who you are. I don't know what Sizik did, but we are your friends, and you need to stop before someone gets hurt. We still have to go kill Ass Penis together.
Since you're relaying it through Shoni to relay to Genevieve, I want you to make a persuasion check, Vellmon. And because we are playing a little bit of a game of telephone and tonality gets lost in that regard, I'm going to make you roll at a disadvantage.
Can I use a luck point to even it out?
Yes, you can.
Sorry, I'm just distracted by y'all's general chat. All right, that's an 18 plus 5. So
All right.
that's a 23.
All right, Genevieve, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Great roll.
Yes. However, you do need to apply a -4 to whatever you get.
Okay. That is a 12 for a wisdom
12.
saving throw.
Okay. You hear the echoes of Shoni's voice in your mind, but you are very hyper fixated on whatever happening in this moment, and you choose to ignore it.
A 12. Failing to save doesn't.
Yes. Now that brings us to Vellmon. If you have anything else on your turn, you're welcome to do that.
I assume that was my action to talk all that much.
I'll electively count it as a bonus action if you want to.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this for that to happen, so I'm just double checking. No, I don't do anything else for my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Altrix with zeros, and Sizik on deck after that.
I think the first thing Altrix will do will be dropping the silence for Sizik.
Can you electively drop silence on one person?
It is well, I'm saying I'm dropping it for the room so that Sizik can do the reaction.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right. In that case, Sizik, it is your turn. Or it's not your turn yet, but you will be able to do that in a moment. Altrix, anything else on your turn?
Honestly, my thinking is I'm waiting for Sizik to cast Hold Person, and then I recast Silence.
Bruh.
I mean, unless you want me to just fucking shoot Genevieve.
No, I mean that's fine since this would be Sizik's held action that triggers, and then you continue to act. That all works out mathematically in terms of the action economy of D&D, which is very complicated. We all know. So Sizik, if you would like to cast Hold Person on Genevieve, and then Altrix will immediately recast that afterwards.
Yeah, I need a wisdom save.
Okay, Genevieve, you do have a -4 to this roll. So sorry.
It's all good. I definitely fail with a 7.
Okay, great. You are held.
Paralysis.
All right, and then Altrix, are you recasting Silence?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Great.
So that
the room falls.
No spells from Genevieve.
No, wait, Altrix, we need to.
All right. Altrix, anything else on your turn after casting that spell?
Bonus action. Shoot Genevieve in the face. No. Yeah, I'll just wait.
Okay.
I'll be ready to drop silence if needed.
Okay. All right. Great. Zizir's is just gonna going with your plan, just gonna do nothing, and then Sizik, you are up now. Sizik has fallen off the chandelier and died. He's back now. All right, Cole. It is your turn.
Okay. Don't know what that was. We're back in
Silence mode. Yep.
Silence mode. Awesome. Love that. Okay.
And then Pura's on deck after this.
I gotta check something real quick. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to subtle spell, so I don't need verbal or somatic components. A sorceress burst.
Okay.
It is at advantage because Genevieve is paralyzed because of hold person. If it hits, it's an auto crit.
Yep, that is all correct.
I think a 23 hits.
It does in fact hit.
Okay. Okay, so one of the dice is maximized, right?
Yes.
And
And
my
then
dice-
all others are just rolled, and then you double the total value at the end.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is really, really good. 8. So I rolled my dice, take this number and double it.
So you roll. The first dice is already maximized, whatever
Yes.
that roll is, and then all subsequent dice you roll, and then you double the total value, including the first dice that was maximized.
Yeah, okay, 48.
48. Perfect. Well, as a deafened explosion in the room, filled with silence, hits Genevieve, and Genevieve falls unconscious, we're going to go ahead and cut to break, and we'll come back. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in just a moment. And we return to the city of Provonere, where it has been approximately 20 minutes since we started this episode in-game, after a mess with fate that has gone horribly awry, leading Genevieve to become what her true self actually looks like. But she has since tanked and fallen upon the ground, unconscious, and in the interim, before we resume here, the bear, the giant grizzly bear summoned by Pura, has kind of waltzed over to Genevieve's unconscious body and scooped it up and quite literally is giving her a bear hug as the scales are slowly receding and disappearing, revealing her humanoid skin once again. Genevieve, as you are slowly brought back to consciousness here, you have 1 hit point for at least the foreseeable future until you take some kind of rest or receive kind of healing. But you do have a massive scar that is kind of lingering, and it looks to almost be changing colors ever so slightly as different lantern light and daylight hit it from the outside window. And it kind of runs from up next to your cheek and down your shoulder from where Sizik has blasted you with this giant sorcerer's burst in deafening silence. But as we return here, all of you can proceed as you would, and Marigold Burrows is terrified of what is happening.
She's a halfling, right?
Yes.
Can we recover her arm?
You can.
I have already done that.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna scoop her up and take her to a healer to get that back on.
Great.
I'll just kind of turn to you all. Y'all got this covered, right?
Don't forget this.
Yep. Just again grabs it, puts it in the bag. Just slight hand sticking out of a satchel.
Sure.
All right. Y'all again need anything? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Could you go shopping for a new table?
Yeah, I'll stop by Gnome Depot on the way back.
God, not that place.
Being led out by Altrix, Marigold Burrows clutching the spot where her arm once was. This really puts a damper on the plans that I had for this morning, but thank you for taking me to see one of the doctors.
Yeah, just hold on tight, and I'll grab her and fly off.
Okay. But back here at the Coastal Chateau in the dining room.
Does Genevieve, what does she kind of recollect of her transformation?
I think you do. I think but you don't quite remember being really in control of yourself at that point in time.
Okay. Does she have any kind of, like, does she suspect any reason why the transformation happened?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. And then last question, would she sense that this has created a permanent genetic change in her? Like that has awakened that latent genetic thing within her?
I think so.
Okay.
Genevieve?
I think she's just gonna be like, at this point, since she has been healed enough from that blast to be upright, but she's just gonna be kind of like sitting on the floor, just
I thought you were in a
staring.
bear hug from a bear.
Oh, am I in the bear hug?
Yes, until Pura says the bear can let go.
You're being unconsensually hugged.
All right, I'm in the bear hug, but I'm just
Do
kind
not
of
resist.
like staring off into space. Like I'm really kind of not with it.
Marat.
Marek's just gonna kind of walk over to the Genevieve and the bear and attempt to, like, pat the bear to, like, let go. Is the bear still holding on? Pura?
Yes, but I'll step in and be like, if you want, I can have the bear take her to y'all's room.
Bear transportation.
Roar.
Bear
portation.
chaperone?
He seems pretty happy about it, so
I think I can handle it, if you don't mind.
okay, that's fine. All right, let go of her.
And he's just gonna kind of pick her up, like hold her like that, and just walk them to the room. Walk her to the room.
Okay. Leaving Pura.
Before
Oh, go ahead.
before I think he attempts to pick her up.
If she does not resist, I forgot to mention.
And she's just gonna be like, please don't touch me. And she'll just follow you wherever you go.
Still go into the room. Is it up to DM whether you're following us or you're staying in there?
The two of you head back to your chambers, and that leaves Vellmon, Sizik, Paloma, and Pura here in this room, as Altrix and Zeros will accompany Altrix to take Marigold Burrows to a healer. So we will continue in the dining room if anybody else has anything else they'd like to do.
Aside from the mental side of things, how's everyone feeling physically?
Fine.
Feeling a little tired.
Hungry? I didn't get to finish eating.
I think there's some omelet on the wall.
I'm not eating omelet off the wall.
So, are we just going to ignore the fact that...
No, we're not going to ignore it, but it seems it's calmed down for a moment. Give her...
Oh, I'm not talking about her. I mean, you know, the fact that Marek was literally more than willing to begin to choke a child. It feels a little excessive.
Will said
and
that,
volatile.
Will
Marek
he
didn't say that.
Now,
Yeah,
Will
he didn't-
now Will trying to strangle a child. We gotta talk about that, but that's later.
Yeah, Marek didn't
It's an
attempt to
after-session
strangle a
talk.
child. Marek held the child down by the arms.
Okay, I thought that you had said that you
No,
would.
Will said that.
That was the whole confusion with the held action deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So never
Okay,
mind.
so did you say?
So
did
that
you say
that
or
didn't
no?
actually happen.
So retcon. No,
Yeah.
I did not.
Well,
that was definitely odd. I wonder why it happened.
You guessed.
I guess her dad finally got to her.
Oof. Yeah. Everybody hates old ass penis.
language.
You say it.
It's different.
It's
Is it
not.
really so bad if it's somebody's name?
It's not about being his name. It's never mind. I just hope we're not gonna have a Rancor 2 situation with that.
If we do, at least we know we are capable of easily handling it.
For now, but whether we can do it easily or not isn't the issue. It's more just dealing with that. I'm surprised y'all kept me around.
Well, like I said, we are all like family, and we do what we have to help each other.
Now, and I was gonna thank you for saying that earlier, but then we got a little sidetracked.
Yes, very weird about all of that.
Does a passive inside of 15 give me anything on that or no?
Bro's using the guilty voice.
He is.
I know he. I can't tell if that's Cole doing that or if that's Sizik doing.
No, it's intentional.
Sizik.
Sizik,
Both
what
of 'em.
did you-
Yeah.
Sizik, what did you
Cole
do?
also feels guilty.
Cole, what did you do?
I
Gosh,
did
Cole,
nothing.
what'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I don't
Then why
know what you're
then why
talking
are you
about.
talking like that,
No, you
Sizik?
clearly did something.
You sound very
I
guilty.
think we can all see it. Yeah.
Well, I didn't do anything, at least not on purpose.
Okay,
So
but
you did
sometimes you can
something.
do things on accident.
Yes.
Did you do something on accident?
Like crashing an airship into a tower.
We didn't do that.
On purpose.
It didn't
No, the-
happen. It didn't crash.
You hit.
It didn't crash. We stopped it before it hit anything. You always
It
forget
did stop right before it hit.
That's true. A plane almost hit the tower, but did not quite hit the tower.
I just was a little bored and did a little snip and rearrange.
Rearranged what?
Fate?
Vellmon just like slowly crouches down, hands down, like. Did you just casually cut up Fate and moved it around?
Yes, I can actually do it
that.
pretty
He does it all the time.
efficiently.
It just usually doesn't give us consequences.
Not like that, yeah.
I know he can like mess with it, but
You gotta.
I know I'm not the parent here, and I'm not your sister, but I think I speak for everyone. You can't just do that.
Well, I didn't know it was going to affect
No,
Genevieve.
of course you didn't. You never know, and you do it anyway. You never know what it's gonna do. Oh my god, Owens! Owens! God.
I was trying to stay in character and it popped up in the corner of my screen.
I'm so glad I have Discord notifications turned off, or else I would have hit it.
No,
Oh my
for our
God.
audience, Owens has written in our general chat, I was born, did a little snip snap, my doctor when I was born. You guys are not
Oh,
safe.
God.
Dear God.
Oh, God. That's so fucking funny.
I thought about it when he said it, and I was like, okay. So I know
Oh,
that.
God, dude.
Take that off. We don't need that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My doctor.
Oh, my
That's so fucked. Shit, I totally lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
We were scolding you about
Kind of
playing with
been
Fate so
derailed.
casually.
Well, look, I'm sorry, but I cannot help myself if I am just sitting around listening to people talking about nothing I really care about.
We were talking about me. You don't care about me?
No, I said we are willing to help you, and then it just kind of kept on going, and I just sort of stopped paying attention after a while.
Paloma,
I
you had something?
get bored during their stupid conversations all the time.
They're
I
very
don't-
meaningful.
Hey, but
Whatever.
I figure out
I-
a way to keep myself occupied.
Okay, and look what you've done.
Hey, this is the first time something like this has ever happened.
Something like this, but I know for sure other stuff has happened.
No.
No, yet clearly yes.
Sizik.
Not that I know of.
It's a very high probability. I just don't know it happened.
If nobody saw anything happen, then did it really happen?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it did
Because how
actually
can
happen.
you prove it if nobody saw it?
Because you sound guilty as hell, and my assumption is that something happened.
Well, I don't think anything happened.
Okay. You
Sizik,
gotta
did
stop,
Did you
dude.
see me?
From here on out,
deliver-
you gotta stop.
Did you see me deliver the note and toy box for you?
Cause like, what happens? if-
Oh, that was you?
Yes, thought we established that long ago.
Yeah, I kind of forget things.
what happens if you do
Funny.
that again?
But it could be useful.
No.
Huh?
It could do the exact same thing. And this time maybe we can't get her back.
not
Would
too
she
sure. I'm
was
not
full
Snake
snake?
Aviv really be that bad?
She tried to kill us.
Well, to be fair, I acted a little rashly and sort of assumed that she would, so perhaps if we actually tried to talk to Snake Aviv, something different might happen.
We tried
I
talking
try-
to her, and she didn't say. Also, did you see the look on her face? Bitch was crazy.
Beach was crazy. I am
Mhm.
not familiar with that.
She looked insane.
Hmm. Okay,
Although,
this is
Snake's features are a little bit hard to read, but
Not to-
Hey, what my messing with these threads has come in handy a few different times. That much I do know.
is you in the past? Is that you just moving things out of the way, or is that you taking one strand of fate, cutting it, and moving it somewhere else, completely changing it?
A mix of all of the above.
and is it worth it for it to be helpful to us 3 times if one time it does that? On the 4th time it does that, but the other 3 times it was helpful. I don't know if those are odds I'd like to risk.
Not to mention, we're fine. Miss Marigold almost died.
Yes, that one is unfortunate. I'm not sure what to say. Yes, I apologize that this happened, but it was not.
You should also apologize to Genevieve.
I will when she's calmed down. I'm sure that she is not exactly happy currently. But okay, I understand where you're coming from.
I'm not going to scold you any further. 1, it's not my place, and 2, I think you've heard enough from me at least. But do you know what you're gonna try and do to be better about this in the future?
Sorry, I can't get over Vellmon saying, I'm not going to scold you, it's not my place, and then continuing to scold him.
That's not scolding. That's me asking, like, do you know what you're gonna do? That's not scolding. That's me saying, do you know what you're gonna try?
You continues to parent.
It has become a therapy session, though.
That's not
and-
scolding.
During this time,
Okay, go ahead.
Pura went into the kitchen, got some snacks, and then came back and just
Another
sat right
omelet?
there as he's
Okay,
just like
great.
watching all this happen.
Wonderful. Well, we'll pan from this scene, though, to...
Is the bear still there?
Oh yeah,
The bear's still
The bear's
here.
also eating snacks.
Yeah, he's eating more omelets. The bear's eating like 12
Off
omelets.
the wall. The bear's eating all
Yeah,
the omelets.
yeah, eating the omelets off the wall. But we will cut from this scene, though, to Marek and Genevieve returning to their quarters.
Who's leading? Are you walking into the room first, or she is?
Probably he will usher her in for her to walk first into the room.
I think she'll just kind of because I mean she is at 1 she's at 1 hit point, so she just kind of drags her feet and just kind of lumps onto her bunk and just leans her head against the wall, just stares at the floor.
I know you probably don't want to talk right now, but I figured getting you out of line of fire would be better right now if you just need to rest.
Yeah, I think it's probably best if I'm left alone.
Is it?
I mean, I don't know what just happened. I watched myself become something I and we are trying to destroy, and had no control. never really had friends before. So, trying to kill them is not really something I enjoy. So I think, I don't think I deserve to be around people at the moment.
I don't think that's true.
I think you should just leave.
Maybe I shouldn't. He's just gonna kind of sit down, kind of crisscross in the corner, just sharpening and cleaning his weapons, not really saying anything.
Not a vague threat at all.
She's going to not stay in the room. She's going to leave. And she's going to I think she'll find a place outside, probably in kind of like the wooded areas, where sometimes at night she'll go play her lute.
Okay. We'll move from here, though, to Altrix and Zeros ushering Marigold Burrows to the Chris Medical Clinic, of which you arrive at this hour earlier in the morning, but still open. And you were treated by... Altrix, you actually see the same physician that you saw the last time you were here, which is Dr. Now.
Can you put a hand back on?
Yes. Yeah, assuming you have the hand.
Pulls hand out of bag.
Great, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago.
Alright, great, we still have time. Let's bring her back here.
Okay.
I'm going to perform my medicine check with advantage. You're the doctor. Alright. It's a little slightly above average, not too
No,
good.
not one. She dies.
She dies. No, that was a 13 on the die. He's got a +3 to medicine, so that is a 16 overall. Decent. It does take a extensive amount of time to complete a surgery, but it does work. And then they do bring in some clerical staff to actually cast some healing to help repair that lost appendage in the meantime. Sorry, that's a grueling 3-hour procedure, but she should be fine. Make sure she takes it easy for a while, though. I won't even ask how this happened. I've seen too many injuries come in from Steel and Thundelver's refinery. I had to put on a few sheriff fingers, but an arm is a new one.
Well, okay, awesome. I already placed the order for the table. It'll be delivered later today. So I guess we could just head on back.
Great. Thank you, Altrix, for bringing me to here. Let's go back, I suppose.
Yep. Plenty more to do today.
Sure. We return to the Coastal Chateau some 4 hours after this event has transpired. Approaching lunch now, where they are serving not omelets, but someone name a lunch item they would like to consume.
BLT.
Great, we got BLTs.
That was literally the first thing that went into my head as well, and I do not like tomatoes.
All right, well you
I
can
also
have
hate tomatoes.
You can have BL, I guess.
Sizik has an LT.
Brooks just has B.
Great. Wonderful. All of you can eat your own variant of BLT. We won't get into the fine details or the additional ingredients, but over lunch, Genevieve, you can decide if you have returned to lunch or not. But I will say the rest of the group is present.
She's gonna stay outside.
Okay. Fair enough. Zeros, who is present in this chamber, eating lunch with all of you, kind of stands up to address all of you initially, minus Genevieve, of course. I do not know how to quite go about saying this, but I have been considering it for some time. I do believe it. I have learned what I needed to complete my mission, which is to protect the people of Arcus, and I do believe it would be in my best interest currently to return there. I was going to tell you all over breakfast, though that did not seem to come to fruition, so I suppose now is as good a time as ever. I'll be departing shortly, and I will miss all of you greatly as companions, but our paths are not headed in the same direction, I believe. My mission is to return to the people I have resolved to protect, at least for now.
Your timing is impeccable, Zeros. And by that I mean completely impeccable.
Thank you, Paloma.
We will miss you as well.
If you happen to find any new people out in the woods at night, don't approach them looking like that.
No, do it.
Would recommend the other forms.
No, do it.
Paloma, are you trying to get him killed?
No, it worked out for them the first time.
Because Pura's an idiot.
Ouch.
Again, I would have
Pura,
shot.
Pura, I'm
You know-
sorry. No reasonable person would let that thing just walk up to them in the middle of the night.
Imagine
Granted,
you
yes,
would too, because you couldn't even see him.
Oh.
Well, with that
Pura,
being
make a wisdom
said,
saving throw.
I think I'm gonna see myself out. All of you, take care, and I do hope our paths cross again.
Pura make a wisdom save, or Vellmon make a wisdom save?
Both.
Everyone.
No,
I'm expending the rest of my flash of geniuses to just brain blast Pura.
Yeah. Great.
There's not much to blast.
Well, everyone, my arm has been reattached.
You're supposed to be in bed.
I still have work to do.
Bed.
What work?
At least let me deliver the report that I set out this morning to do.
There are
Can
other,
you just
there are other people who can do that for you.
hand it to me?
Fine. She hands you a folder of information and documents. I'll be in the office resting.
You don't rest in an office, you rest in the bedroom.
There's a reclining chair in there, I'll have you know.
She slept in there many times.
Many times.
Office.
Yeah, she never leaves the office.
She actually doesn't want to go to her bedroom because she doesn't know where it is.
She's never been. She's like, I don't have a bedroom. It's the office.
There's a vacant bed in the hireling house that just never gets touched.
No,
It's
we
hardly
accidentally
Special
thought it was vacant.
reserved room.
We thought
Very
it was a vacant
nice.
room. We gave it to
Altrix's family.
Well, no, who's the
No, we gave it to
Genevieve. Or Raymond Voss. There's so many
we
people.
gave it to Raylan Voss. We thought it was a vacant room because Marigold's never in there.
Yep, totally fine.
We've had this one
Right.
room forever.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at what we have here. Workshop has finished crafting a cloak of protection. That'll be good for someone. Anyone could really have that.
Does that require attunement?
Yes.
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 Damn.
But it's +1 armor class, +1 to all saves.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll take it.
I never.
Nobody else will.
There you go.
I was
you go.
literally in the process of like trying to decide that. Will.
Talk.
Well,
about
you
it.
could say, Dan, you could say, I'll take it, because that's what means if and nobody else will take it. That's what that means.
Well,
So that means you get priority.
I
We
was
have
trying to.
myth-
Oh my god.
Put it out! Put it out, Dan!
or
There's some tension here.
Vellmon, your mithril felt plate is done. You can go pick that up.
You want
Arcane
that
Study
and
has
cloak of
created
protection?
the.
Yes,
You-
so I
you're
can take
taking-
the hits for everyone. No, well, he's gonna take it because he called it.
No, I did not call it. I said if nobody else wants it, I will take it.
He did literally say exactly that.
So
Multiple
that means
times,
if
actually.
Vellmon wants it, Vellmon gets
Sorry,
it first.
a lot of shit has happened. All right, I'm stressed out right now.
All right. Barracks. Probably stay on the maintain. Storehouse. I'm assuming they're gonna just repeat making
I've
money.
already got orders from Jared on the vault and the
All
storehouse.
the money.
Come back to the library. Arcane Study has completed that. I'll have them drop it by my workshop later.
Who was making the shoot? Who was making the talisman for me?
I don't
Was that the Arcane
have.
I
Was
don't
it-
think we were doing that.
Yes, we were.
Is this something we talked about and just didn't do yet? Or
Oh wait, no,
something that
we already did that. I'm sorry. That was the Bastion
great.
turn previous.
Yeah, I was like, Anna,
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I don't have anything on that.
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
The
Alright.
Hirelings are fired.
No. I'm
Arcane
sorry.
Study has completed that. Garden will repeat. Greenhouse will probably repeat. Vault will probably repeat. Scriptorium, we'll need to look into that.
Is Altrix taking the Arcane Studies completed item, the Filter of Love?
Yes, I am taking it.
Okay, great.
Oh, it's the scroll of alter self. That one's mine.
Okay, great.
There you
All
go.
right, Paloma, that's yours.
Thank you.
Uh,
My bad.
Very cool.
For the arcade study.
You have one for the Arcane Study?
I'll let it happen if it's better than mine.
But just
If it's better
How-
than yours.
how high of a healing potion can it make?
Not very high.
Like a greater?
No.
Currently, I think
No.
it's just a regular healing potion.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it
And
can only do
that's
uncommon.
I think we should invest in healing. So
Here's the thing, honestly, because the Arcane Study makes it will take a full week just to get a basic ass healing potion. We could just go buy them.
Yeah, that's true.
that's true.
because we still have to pay for the resources to make it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'd rather the Arcane Study go for like the things that are very niche that we might not find.
Just have Gloffergurken plant some
Healing pickles.
Did he
Yeah.
go back or is he still here?
No,
Yeah,
he's
he is,
with us.
No, he is actually not with you. That's one of the documents in there is that he left a day and a half before all of you returned.
Oh,
Worthless.
bummer.
I guess we're gonna have to get another
Madame
Janorum. We can attempt for Madame Janorum or Moxflin again.
Yes, you can. You all already knew this, but again, Kaleth will inform all of you that she was unable to recruit Mox Flynn via the teleportation circle, but is willing to try again. And of course, above table, I will remind you, like last time, gaining Mox Flynn back to the roster is a lower. I won't say much lower, but is a lower DC than it would be to get Madame Jadora.
Yes.
Yeah, we did abandon him in Pajakeen.
That's
All
true.
right.
we did
Yeah,
it.
I feel bad. We gotta get him back.
He's,
All right,
he's
bro-
still
Bro's-
there. He's like,
Bro's working a 9 to 5 there just to scrape up money to get a boat back.
Yeah, so we've talked about this. That's probably what he's doing.
he didn't bring
Great.
any money with him.
Yes. Vellmon, inside of the documents that Marigold Burrows handed to Altrix, there is a report from the library.
So the,
Yes.
the big quill shade.
Yes. I was trying to
I will
think of the
just
place
hand
called
the
library.
report over to Rank or fucking Vellmon.
Don't fuck Vellmon.
Okay.
Yes. So that leaves all of the places. I mean, I'm updating as in real time, but everything that says is in yellow says awaiting orders. We're doing that, and there also is a note from Marigold Burrows in this these stack of papers as well, Altrix, that mentions that the barrack is still at full capacity, and she recommends that at some point you guys upgrade that so they can continue expanding the Bastion's defense force, as they're currently at a maximum. They don't have any space to hold any more people.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
we
like
can't
5,000 gold
expand it
up.
right now.
It
How
was
much does it
5,000
cost?
to upgrade that, right?
I will tell you right now. It costs 2,000 gold pieces to upgrade it. And work will take basically the entire Bastion turn. So it would be ready for the next time you guys.
And how many more people do we get from that?
It goes from a capacity of 12 to 25, so it slightly more than doubles your capacity.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now he's got to make sure they're all like more than 20 HP.
Oh, the defenders are all more. But Marigold Burrows is a commoner.
Yeah.
No, she's Marigold Burrows.
Yeah, she's a level 2 commoner. She's slightly more than 4 hit points.
How much money do I have?
And then, while all of you are discussing that as well, just to make sure I'm hitting all of the things in here, Marigold notes that she has received word from Madame Lepori recently that the peace talks were unsuccessful and a Fenarian ultimatum to remove the blockade in Hestara was ignored. Fenari and Ascapia have officially declared open war on each other, and that has proceeded into what you can only imagine. And then she also has another separate documentation that lists that the formal noble house, basically application, if you want to call it that, was submitted and is pending approval, and she's hoping to hear back on that sometime soon.
They formally declared war on each other, or has war actually started now?
So all that is in this report says that they declared war, though that information is dated to 7 days ago or 8 days ago. So you can probably assume that in the 8 days that it's been, that someone has probably done something.
So they declared war, but did we just...
Yes, basically the day after you left Oshivester, after they tried peace talks.
Right, because we had the airship. That's right. I was like, I was sitting here in my mind, like, we got back yesterday, and that was the day. Gotcha. Tracks. Yeah. In that case, all right, orders. Workshop. They're going to make an alchemy jug.
Oh my, I hate you.
Are you going to make double acid?
He is going to
no comment at this time.
Anyone else have anything besides...
Someone please. I'll discount the price. I'll give you 50% off if you make anything.
Let me tell you right now, not much else is made in the workshop.
That's true. There's not much.
It goes to the implements table.
Yeah.
So I think we're in a good spot with a alchemy jug.
Pura's people can start investing it, I guess.
Smithy. Smithy is going to make a potion of pugilism.
No, I know what the workshop can make instead. Orbit time.
Yeah, no.
Yes, another orb time. What time is it? Day.
Can we make a cracked orb time where it's wrong 1/3 of the time?
That's oh my god, that's so dumb. Great. All right. Anybody have anything for the library?
Unless anyone has something else, then investigating.
Well, we're about to get stuff about the Oni.
Yeah.
I know, but this was going to be about Phyrexia, unless someone has something else.
I would like to investigate Silvar Ardonis, but...
Silvar Ardonis? I believe that has already been
We've already done it.
Yeah, that has already been completed.
Right? Okay. I was trying to make sure that was...
Now, I will admit that you can always take a piece of evidence that you gained from that investigation and do a second investigation, try to gain new information. That is also fair, but just saying Silvar Ardonis is not going to be beneficial. So you need to be more specific than that.
Just as a reminder, Silvar Ardonis, what we got is that he was last known to be an Archaeum. He was part of the Velvet Cogs, and then has history with the 3 colored rings, which is like organizations there.
Okay.
When did we figure that out?
It was a past library action.
Okay.
I did not remember any of that.
Y'all had commissioned it, and then you left, and were gone for 3 months in Akadon.
Yes,
that's probably why.
And she had been arrested, and you had to get her out of jail. And then she was like, "Here's my documents."
Yeah, can we have library action? What the fuck has Vellmon been talking about?
Well, unless...
do we just want to like have it be maybe getting more detail about Penis Face or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
Ass penis.
Ass Penis.
Dick
We
butt.
just say Gilded Order and be not specific.
Well, Gilded
I mean,
Order's very recent.
The more specific you are, the more specific the information I can provide to you.
Yeah, if we go Gilded Order, we're just gonna get their tax info.
Okay.
But that's also true for Azazal or whatever you want to name him.
Yeah.
If you just say Azazal, you may not find any additional
Now,
information.
what I might ask is maybe Azazal's operations in Unipol.
Okay, that's a suggestion.
Or
Again,
to
I'll take a group
or
consensus.
No, I think what would be more specific is if his whereabouts are actually on the southeast portion of the
I
continent.
can just do that because I still have his name in my.
Unipol is not on this continent.
No, but I'm sorry. But he's in Elitar Bay. He's not in Unipol.
No, he left Alatar Bay.
We could also ask about stuff in Extalis.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Yeah.
things you can investigate. So that's why I appreciate all of your pitching ideas. We will just take a group vote at the end after all ideas have been said. And I'll go ahead and write down what's going on. So Vellmon has recommended Phyrexia. Paloma has recommended Extalis. Pura has recommended something Silvar Rodranus related. Or Gilded Order.
Extalis is the one that
the
people
guild-
are being held at, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
presumably.
To make my
While
more
this is going on, I will set up the craft for the arcane study.
Okay, great. Go ahead, Pure.
To make mine more specific for the Gilded Order, maybe just the fortress that they're building. I can't remember the
Okay.
name.
Yeah, Golden Terrace.
Yeah,
I feel like because that's so
layout.
local, we might be able to do investigation on our own.
Yeah, but most of my
That-
might be
it's also so new and recent. I don't know what kind of information they'll be able to get without getting killed. Sort of thing.
I feel like no, because our past thing, I feel like we had a research on it. That was where we learned about that building, and that it was basically like this fortress. We also got a whole bunch from the office as well.
Yes. Thanks to the workings of Sizik and Paloma, yes, you have.
That I don't believe they've
Yeah.
shared with anyone yet.
Yeah, I'm more interested in like a layout or something like that.
Guys, we still don't know what the circles on Tony's map means.
No, we don't.
Nope, you don't. It's totally fair.
Also, the man
Yeah, the man.
and their whereabouts.
Yeah. Well, speaking of whereabouts, where is Azuzal right now? Direction. Has it changed from presumably Unipol port?
Yes.
It has.
Right
Is it-
behind you.
Yes,
Is it
behind
behind
you
me?
right now.
Um,
You're behind me.
is it pointing more towards fuck. Mason. I
Alatar
love-
Bay.
It is
Yes.
currently directly east of your location.
Direct east.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
they're in the mountains. They're at Extalis.
They're actually in the forest with Genevieve, picking up their order.
Again,
Assholes
they're
all in
right
the
outside the
forest,
wall.
Genevieve. It's like,
I'm
hey,
sorry,
daughter.
I'm sorry, I can't remember these names. Like, I love your campaign, Mason, but there's so many goddamn names.
That's the point.
It's almost like a lot of places have names.
It's almost like this is a whole world that we're playing.
Yeah, but like, could you like tone it down? Like,
No, Dan.
Yeah,
I actually
can we
will.
have
I'm
normal-
gonna actually dial it up
What's
now.
the-
Deal with it.
no. And let me I don't think it says the distance. I think it's just
No.
direction. Let me double check that.
Do
If I
we
could-
want to hightail it over to Extalis to try and recover those duplicate people?
That's yeah, because he might be going to because you
I
found
think
out you
they're
found out
there.
that the Chancellor had a
Yeah.
GoPro on her head.
I think we set them up to. Honestly, let's not research Azazal because we're going to go there and maybe find out some stuff on our own.
So it makes it does actually say its current distance.
That's what I
and
thought.
direction.
I was gonna let you find it, but I was pretty sure that it did note last time.
Give me that motherfucker's longitude and latitude right now.
Yeah.
I won't.
Can we crack out a map and then just do that then?
I'm about to say, give me the distance. I'm gonna go Paloma. How far is this?
If we get the exact distance, we can figure out what building he's in and then drone strike it.
I mean, yeah, technically, you just need a drone.
Ass penis.
Genevieve, start working on the curse.
Give him dementia.
I'm just gonna give you a rough estimate because the exact numbers are a little fickle. We're gonna say roughly 1,200 miles to the east.
Does that land on Extolus?
That does land on Extolus, yes.
Oh, fucking crazy.
Wild.
Okay, now can I tell if he's like the far end of
No,
Extolus?
Dan. Again, I said I'm gonna give you a rough estimate.
All right, hear me, guys. We find literally anyone in the city who just came in from Extolus. We use them to teleport there, get the drop on them.
All right. Well,
Good luck
the
finding
airship's-
somebody that's.
The airship's also still here, isn't it?
Yeah, but an airship's going to take a couple days.
I guess.
Yeah.
So by the way, on the topic of Marek, the topic of where Azazel is, he's in Extolus right now.
I mean,
I was above board.
though, on the
No,
note of...
I said that. I know that because of my thingamabobber.
No, what
I'm
I
saying-
was saying.
Oh,
But
you're
I was saying-
suggesting that.
Yeah, I was. Marek
Oh.
was not suggesting it because I didn't remember that he was in Extolus.
I'm thinking if
hey, for no,
that...
hey guys, for
airship-
no particular reason, because it hasn't been part of the conversation right now. Azazal's in Extolus.
I mean, we were discussing what to have the library research. I think if that airship is still here, I take they take some time to get some things sorted, especially with the Gilded Order. If we have them officially depart back for Oshiavester, while just kind of making our way to Extolus, I'm not sure if they have like a designated landing area, but I mean, we can disembark pretty easily. Maybe we can again try to get the drop on this guy.
Might be a lot for Genevieve right now.
I understand, but you know,
I won't. Be
such
the one
is
to
the
tell her that.
nature of battle.
Is she doing okay?
She didn't.
Mason.
Yes, Cole, go ahead.
Sizik gets up and leaves.
Okay.
Does not say a word. And I'm going to try and find Genevieve.
Okay. Genevieve, since you're out in the woods, are you hiding or are you just out there?
No, and she's not even far out. There's like a
Okay.
stump kind of in the forest that she likes to play music at, and she's just kind of like sitting in front of the stump, and her loot is laying on the stump.
Okay. Sizik, you will find her. We will come back to that scene, though, in a moment. But here in the dining room.
Hey guys, one of the options for the scriptorium is crafting a bunch of paperwork where they can make 50 copies of a broadsheet pamphlet or other loose leaf paper product. We could just start making propaganda.
Like that idea.
And I can copy paper from one of my spells, so I can contribute.
And then we can drop it from the airship on the way to Extol.
Extolus have...
Did America do that or something?
Oh, and Britain mostly, but yeah.
Yeah.
Warning,
Come to
your
our side.
city
We
will
have-
be erased.
The scriptorium will do that over a period of 10 days, so you'd have to be here for 10 days. to
No,
help with that,
the
but-
work takes 7 days, according to the thing.
That's a standard week. It's 10 days here.
I am being robbed of player ability, and I
You
want
knew
it to
that
be
the weeks
reported
were-
to Reddit.
Right.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
think
come
it-
after r/Road Stories. No to go.
Anyway, that is an option, or we could just have him make another spell scroll of like counterspell or something.
I mean, I have counterspell. Sizik has I think, don't you have counterspell as well?
Nope, I do not have third level spells.
Oh, right, because you're like 5 different classes?
I'm 2.
Well, you were like 3.
Was 3, but it's 2 now.
Was 3, and I actually had higher level spells than I did now.
Yep. Poor sorceress ability's gone.
I mean, how do you do it again, Mason? Is that if you're just a spellcaster, you can use a spell scroll, or do you have to be a spellcaster in order to do it?
I rule it as if you just have the spell scroll, that is fine.
Okay.
Rules as written is worse, is more mean than that, but I will not be mean.
We could also take just something like haste, which might be good for someone other than Sizik to have.
Yeah.
Like if I was able to cast it, that might be useful.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, spell
Haste.
scroll of haste.
Okay.
It's either that or propaganda.
I mean, we can always revisit that.
Yeah.
in a later
So I
date.
guess this is really me asking above table, just to see what our idea is. Are we gonna, because of Azazal being so close, are we gonna try and bum rush him, or are we gonna do Shoni stuff?
think
I
that's
mean,
when
we can
propose-
research Shoni stuff on the way if we take an airship.
You mean tell the library to do that?
I mean, so here's the thing. So if I recall correctly, it literally goes. So it'd be like Provonere, Extolus is over here to the east, and then in between the two is Phyrexia.
Yeah, but it's a little to the north.
Yeah, not quite, but close enough.
So I'm thinking we hit Extolus while we have the element of surprise. Then on like the return, go to Phyrexia.
Assuming we're still alive.
I mean, I will be. If you die, then we don't have to go to Phyrexia.
Oh.
I mean,
Paloma.
he's not wrong.
You're the only person that currently has proficiency in air vehicles, so I will let you roll a check to determine the viability of that plan. Anyway.
Okay.
I have Featherfall, I think.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, I
Also
might not have.
Broom.
I might not have Featherfall anymore. Hold on.
Mason, what role is this by default? And then I would.
Should be an intelligence roll.
Oof. Okay.
Rough.
I have a general.
I thought you said it was Dex for her because.
That's to pilot an airship.
Oh.
This is to know things.
This is to know things about the airship.
How much does it cost for an airship, or how would we find out how much it costs for it?
I'm not gonna make you guys go look for that information. It's about 50,000 gold pieces.
Oh, so pretty cheap.
I think
And
we have that.
And that's on a low end. You do not have that.
I mean,
No, you do not have that. Not even close.
Does it get like 30,000?
Yeah, he did, but y'all have donated a lot and spent a lot.
We have spent a lot.
Yep.
but we also have more things.
However, you can get a really good discount if you just steal one.
That's true. Anna, what did Paloma roll on her intelligence check?
14.
14. All right, Paloma, though you're not super well versed, one of the days you were aboard Captain Ivory Callow's vessel is she was going through some like just general regulations of airships and how they're kind of loosely governed in Alethea currently. Again, there's no air traffic control, but to your understanding, it is quite difficult for airships to traverse mountainous terrain, and thus they have to kind of navigate around them because of the high altitude and the weather environments they're exposed to. Makes it very difficult to navigate that way. Anyway, so I'll leave it
Go
at that.
over.
Only
Let's go over it.
if we had a spaceship, this would be so easy.
Pura is still upset. As you should be, but
Unfortunately, someone destroyed the other 4 that could have survived.
Mason would not have let us have a spaceship.
Yeah, because Mason doesn't like fun.
guys, I gave you guys a spaceship, and y'all could have left, and you chose to stay.
You also dropped the moon on us.
I did do that. I'm not sorry about it, but
Anyways, we can't take an airship to Phyrexia.
Plus, I mean, it's been 20 or so years. No, 11 years. As far as I know, there is no Skyport in Phyrexia.
fair enough. Does anybody have anything for the training area that they would like to do?
Well, first, should we ask if we're gonna try to do the upgrade or not for the bears?
Yes, I mean that's a different thing. Than the training area is its own facility. But yes, if y'all want to try to pull together 2,000 gold pieces to do the barrack, that is also fine. If you discuss that too.
Yeah, I could donate 500 to 1,000 if someone wants to.
I can donate that as well. Preferably 500. Imagine
Awesome.
something.
I just put my sister through school, so I am broke.
Bro, what the fuck?
Sizik
Yeah,
is
I
not
could-
currently in this conversation, so
I could give like 100.
Yo, what the fuck, dude? 100? 100
Don't you have
platinum?
floorboard money?
No,
Yeah.
100 gold. I do not. I gave most of it to what's his face. Remember?
They're just gonna tax him the next month.
not 20,000 gold pieces, I assure you. That's insane.
I'd rather not go broke. But
I don't know if you guys had Marigold Burrows here and didn't send her up fresh, she could tell you how much the house had to offer you, but she's rested right
we
now,
can
so
go to the vault and see that. Well, also, now I think about it, yes,
We
having-
have a treasurer.
yes, you have basically a bank measure, the vault supervisor.
So while having an extra 13 defenders would be nice, we gotta think that makes more opportunity for someone to get mechanized and replaced.
As much
you-
as Mason could do that,
He 100% would.
on one hand, like in my mind, it says they are loyal to you.
There it is.
Like
right there.
that is the rule because it would be dumb if one of them could just betray you. However,
I
Mason could
am
just say,
restricted.
"Well, it actually isn't your defender, really." And it's like,
Also
Well, yeah,
fair.
It wouldn't. It'd
That's
be
also
a
true.
fake one.
here's
No,
the thing.
to make sure that we're all on the same page, fair enough, and I could. I'm not mean all the time. I said all the time. The rules do restrict me to say that all of your Bastion hirelings are loyal to you, unless there's this particular event that occurs that causes that to change. That has not occurred. Altrix,
Like being kidnapped and turned into a robot.
it's okay. Ultrix has the
Yes.
stick and has them tested daily.
Yes, they're being tested all the time. It's basically passing a polygraph when you come to work. Are you a bot or not?
Okay,
And so
so
yes, so
Can we
everyone
have
is loyal.
a handling whose only job is to go around and test people with the magnet?
Yes. So if you guys upgrade your barrack, I will be nice and follow the rules as I normally do, and let you guys. I will not.
But if we
have
do
them
roll the
betray you.
event, they're a bomb and they explode.
Not necessarily the event specifically, and it could be that, but the event has other options that occur.
Yeah.
That, like Savara getting arrested, was that event. She turned out to have a criminal background. Not that she's evil, but she did some things. So anyway, you guys can decide that amongst yourselves. But
Does anyone else have money to give in on this?
How much is it again?
I do.
It's 2,000 gold.
Where are we at?
Well,
1,000 to 2,000 from Vellmon and Pura.
I'd prefer not to give 1,000.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, 1,100 to 2,100 from Paloma, Pura, and Vellmon.
You make a bunch of money from your acid. Come on.
Wait, I'm trying to do the math here. So how much do we need?
We need
About 900.
2,000 total. I can
Two-
offer 1,000, and I think Pura also said he could offer 1,000.
Okay.
They didn't want to. If
We're-
y'all could split it.
Yeah, gotcha. How about so 2,000? If I can offer, I'm doing math. It's hard. 7. I can offer 600, which is about a third.
I can do 200.
Okay, that would be enough if you guys chose to do that.
Yeah, so if I do 6, he does 2, and then if y'all
Paloma
do
does, Paloma
both
does
one-
1, and then if if Pura and Vellmon will do 550 each. That will be that.
Sounds
Sorry.
like a deal.
Everybody got those numbers? Okay.
Mhm.
Great.
And while I do make a lot of money from acid, I also need a lot of money because I make a bunch of shit.
All right, so we'll be upgrading the barrack.
Speaking of which, it's a new day. I make a vial of acid.
Shut up. All right, that brings us down again to the training area and the library to investigate a topic. Again, things that have been suggested is Phyrexia, Extala, Silvar Adranas, the whereabouts of Azazul the operations of Azazul in Unipol Port, and the Golden Terrace / the Gilded Order. Any other suggestions before we put it to a group vote?
I think I'm okay with Golden Terrace, honestly. Unless... Yeah, no. It'll be a while before we get back here. I think Golden Terrace is solid. And then we go out and we just do our own stuff with Extalis and Phyrexia.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to put it to a group vote, though. Even the people that are not here, which include Genevieve and Sizik, both of you do still have a vote as players, of course. So just raise your hand, you get one vote. All in favor of researching Phyrexia. Raise your hand. No. Okay. Extalis. No. Silvar Adranas. And company. No? Okay. The whereabouts and operations of Azazul in Unipol Port. Okay, well, I guess you guys all want Golden Terrace because that's the last thing on the list. Is everybody good with that? Okay, great.
I think 3 of us purposely did not vote just to be an ass.
Yeah, y'all were all like, we're not doing it. No, fine, whatever.
Can we investigate, have the library research if Vellmon is gay for Altrix?
Why are you so insistent on Vellmon being gay?
Why not, Dan? Why not?
Important research question.
Like, there's been nothing, no romantic anything for his story. Everyone's just like, yeah, he's gay.
That's what we can make for the scriptorium next
The
time.
power of the internet is far more
That's
powerful
the
than logic.
propaganda that we're making in the scriptorium.
We are not dropping
That is what we're dropping on Extalis.
Vic,
Michelle, where's the sticky note? I want 50 copies of this in 10 days.
They're just plastered around the city.
There it is. Yeah, plaster that, and we're gonna drop it on Extalis, Phyrexia. In fact, the whole world can have it. Oh, yeah, that one too.
We're gonna drop that on fucking Azazul, and he's gonna be like, what the fuck?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
All right, anything for the training area?
Psychological warfare.
Oh, I love it. Is that Paloma as a chicken?
It's a cock shooting itself. I don't know.
Oh, it's the witch under the house.
Oh, that's the
But it's the
mechanical being crushed by a
mechanical
boulder
under-
with her legs sticking out. I love that. All right.
Full on Wizard of Oz.
Any training, or do y'all want to just have your defenders be trained?
If no one else is
What
using
does
the
training
training
them give them again?
center, can I?
There are multiple things they're like multiple subsets. You can do battle skills, tools, unarmed combat, or weapons.
I guess train them in weapon or battle expert. I guess battle expert.
I was gonna see if I could use it to train Earsea again, but yeah,
Okay.
I guess we should train our defenders.
For our own defenders.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
I have been muted this whole time. That is my bad.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If
Did you?
I was gonna use the training center to see if I could train Earsea again, but I also don't think it'd be a bad idea to train our defenders.
Yeah, it
Pierce
turns
is
out.
our defender. We just get her to level 20, and then we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking grind XP till they're max level.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We come back after another Akadon trip, and she's God.
Yeah, she's ascended.
Has attained enlightenment.
Yep. Faster than Paloma did. Crazy.
Oh, of course.
Well, Earsea knows how to meditate.
Yeah, that's true. That's the key to life. Know how to meditate, kids. Okay, well, that will wrap up that for the Bastion currently. And that, of course, leaves everything else up to the rest of you.
Vellmon would like to find Genevieve's. Shut up. Genevieve's whereabouts.
Okay, Sizik's already
Bless you.
on the way there, so again, I'll come back to that.
Oh, he is? I didn't know.
Pura, I also don't want you to forget that you have an invitation from Talik. Okay, great.
I was about to tell Altrix about it.
Great.
Left.
Go ahead.
Hey, Altrix. How's it going?
Fine.
Good. Oh, I got another letter for an invitation for another secret meeting.
Ah, I see. And when is that?
5 days from now.
5 days from now.
Well, that certainly puts a hole in the plans.
Yes.
Rank check?
I totally forgot about it in our whole discussion for the for like what our bastion should do. But I can also get more information too. Madame Lepori is now our business associate with selling of alcohol, and has agreed to slip in some little notes of information when she can, whenever we make alcohol sales to her.
Suppose that's good.
Yeah. No, and here's a letter.
I'll just grab it, read it, and it just says, meet.
Yeah. Invitation to meet at Historic City Hall at 1:13 p.m. during the Day of Dark Light on Ukixis 17th.
Yeah. And I was going to tell the others, but then they kind of just ran off, so...
I walked at a casual pace.
Yeah, but like it took you walking out of the room for Pure to be like, oh wait, actually I have something important to say.
Sure. And we will have you guys pause for a second, and we will pan to Genevieve. Sizik, you are first to approach, and then I will have Vellmon join in a little bit. But Sizik, you're first.
You're muted. Jiggle the battery. Your thing's lighting up, but I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Sizik still has silence casted on him.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, for sure. There it
There
is.
you go.
That's weird. Okay. Anyway. Hey. Genevieve. Are you doing okay?
I don't really want to chat right now.
I get it. Look. I wanted to find you to apologize. May have been my fault that all of that happened. Was a little bored, started messing with some stuff, and then you sort of, yeah. So I'm sorry.
I think she goes from like kind of leaning her head back on the stump and like kind of trying to comprehend what Sizik is saying. She like looks at you. What are you talking about?
Well, I am able to mess around with fate itself, right? And I got bored a little while ago and started messing around with them, and pretty shortly thereafter you turned all scaly. So that it was on me. It was a mistake. I did not know it was going to happen, but it was definitely on me.
Well, isn't that convenient? You can just play with fate and suffer no consequences. And here I am. Also, thank you for the scar. The almost fatal blow that you and I certainly didn't forget who else decided to not hesitate. So, where I can appreciate a little bit of honesty, definitely takes the burden of feeling like maybe that this was somehow my fault, slightly off my shoulders. I think it'd be best if you leave, please.
You know, yeah, after talking about it with the others, I think they sort of no, they didn't exactly say that, but I think that point was very well made. So I really just wanted to apologize for it, but whatever all of that was, it's not you.
It is now. It is now. And I'm so glad it took someone else getting hurt for you to have whatever epiphany you have. So please, like I said, if you want any chance of remedying whatever trust or friendship I had in you, please leave me now.
Yeah. He's gonna walk off, not towards the chateau, but towards the Great Divide Park.
Okay. Vellmon, a little bit after this incident unfolds, you do not see Sizik when you approach Genevieve.
Vellmon probably would have heard this a little bit, being like, maybe give her a minute.
Sure, it's fine.
Give it maybe 10, 15 minutes before he actually approaches her, assuming she's still there. He will sit on the opposite side of the tree, kind of mirroring how she sits.
I'm not surprised to see you here.
Not sure that's a good or a bad thing, but for what's worth, I'm glad to see that you seem to be doing a bit better.
Certainly not great.
I imagine not. Well, I've never had your exact experience. I've had similar times where I've lost myself, and definitely not proud of those moments. But I'm not here to lecture you or share my pain. I know Marex tried talking to you, Sizik tried talking to you, but...
Yeah, did you know about that?
About Sizik?
Yes.
I mean, so I was coming to talk to you, and then I heard y'all were talking a little bit, so I was like, I'm going to back away and let that happen. And gave you a little bit before. I imagine you probably wouldn't want to talk to another person immediately right after that. So I gave you a little bit of time before fully approaching. But I'm here mostly just to listen. Hear how you're feeling.
I can appreciate that. I definitely owe Mareka an apology later. Because maybe wallowing a little bit after things. I didn't want to, not knowing kind of where all that came from. Now I do, obviously. But I wouldn't want to risk him or any of you getting any more wrapped up or injured or whatever and all of that. I think maybe I allowed myself to maybe trust and care for you all. Maybe a little too much.
This is above table. Did you have anything else? He's just going to listen.
Just leaving it at that until you say something.
I see nothing wrong with you coming to care for each of us more than you would your average person. But I can see with how things went earlier that those feelings may be mixed. But I don't think it's a bad thing that you care for us like that. And he'll get up and slowly walk to the other side of the tree and kind of kneel down beside her. And will slowly reach out a hand towards her shoulder. If she recoils or anything, he'll stop.
She's definitely watching you closely, but she won't react.
He just puts his left hand on her left shoulder and just... I'm sorry things happened the way they did. But we'll get to the bottom of this. And we'll make sure he pays for it. After all, I know exactly where he is.
It's convenient.
Well, I kind of stole some of his blood, and it's in the book. I am
Blood?
not changing. So remember that thing I did with you two when you first arrived, because I didn't trust you?
You still have it? His blood?
His blood, not yours. I can only ever have one at a time. But I'm intent on keeping it in the...
Can you get it to me? From the book?
Like,
Is there any way you can transfer it?
I'll go and open the book. It's all like dried up now, isn't it?
Yes, but DNA can persist a long time, even in dried blood.
Do you have like a glass vial or something?
Not on me. I don't need it now. Just don't let anything happen to it.
I'm keeping it safe for that reason.
Vellmon,
Genevieve?
have you ever cursed somebody?
Literally or like metaphorically?
I would say maybe in the literal sense.
I definitely have. Last I remember was I think on your big sister. But it's not. It's called a curse, but it's not really the same curse that you would think of. Why?
Just keep that blood handy for me.
I will.
I think I may know a way to make him feel exactly how I feel right now, but so much, oh, much fucking worse.
He smiles a little. I would love to hear this plan out, but I'll let you rest for now. And he'll go to stand up. But before he walks off, he will lay Shoni down in front of her before walking off. And then, like, halfway, he's probably like a couple yards from the chateau, and he starts stumbling around a little.
His walking stick has been left behind.
That's it.
She looks kind of like down at Shoni. Do you hear me? And she like kind of taps the sword.
Yes.
Oh shit. Why did he leave you here?
No idea.
Well, this is awkward. Do you
I
wanna
agree.
you wanna go have like a girls' day out or something?
There's only one girl present, but
You could be an honorary girl.
I'm very honored by that suggestion.
I kind of need a girls' day out. Do you do healing?
No, but I do reverse healing.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel, like I feel something caught in my throat, and I feel like if I try to cough it out, it's gonna be a lung. So, no, I probably need some like real healing, to be honest with you. But once I get that, girl stayed out as long as he doesn't need you back by curfew.
I'm a sentient talking magical sword. I don't have a curfew.
Right.
But
We'll get
a girl's
you.
day out would sound quite enjoyable.
Yeah, it can't be any. I mean, it's gotta be more fun than leading a blind man around.
At least he knows where he's going.
That's true. I certainly don't.
As we are often in life.
Right. Good guy, though.
I agree.
Good friend. One of the only ones that didn't attack me, which was great. Even though I blew someone's arm off. That says something to his character.
Well, I suppose I will lay here and exist.
No, I'm not gonna leave you out here. I heard
Oh,
his spiel about
Oh,
about.
I can fly. I meant
You can
more.
fly.
He just kind of hovers off the ground, uprights himself. Yes.
Oh my
It's
god.
part of the magical sword thing.
Okay. Well, that's fun. So where do you want to go, floating sword?
You can call me Shoni.
Oh, Shoni. Yes. Sorry.
I'll tag along.
Oh, good. Well, let's go find my healing potions that are somewhere in my bag, wherever I left it.
Sure.
Or
That sounds-
sleep. That may be better.
I don't really do a lot of that, but I will accompany you for those healing potions.
That's real. Okay. Let's go, Shoni, and then I'll get you dressed up.
A sword can't really look at you with a suspicious look, and yet somehow, through the way that the hilt is just slightly tilted to the side and angulated, you get that look of suspicion coming through a blade instead.
I
We'll
think
close
it's
that
easy.
scene.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable to say at 1 hit point, hours after the breakfast fiasco, she's probably not all with it.
That's fine. You don't have to be. But we return to the main portion of the chateau, where all of you, minus of course Genevieve, must determine
And
what. Oh, right. Sizik is not here either. All of you, minus the two of them, must determine what the next course of action is. Now you have a lot of different options. So just above table, I will remind all of you, kind of what we're looking at. Seems to be general consensus that Exdalis is a point of priority, with Azazul being present there. At least currently. However, getting there is a challenge of its own, so you'll want to figure that out. Or, you can either leave now, of course, or you can wait until after this meeting that you have in 5 days, as that is coming up. And I'll remind you that the last meeting you had scheduled with your allies, you did not attend. You were in fact absent, due to other circumstances, of course. On the 5th.
Did we not attend?
No, you did not. You were in Oshivester. And then,
But we
of course,
planned to be in Oshivester. We told them we'd be.
Yes, and then you said, I'll check back in with you on the 5th. And the 5th came and went, and you were not here. You were on an airship on the way back here, but we're not here.
Skill issue.
Yes. So keep that in mind as well. So all of you can decide, or you can pitch a totally different idea as well. But those are the two bigger ones, I suppose, as it stands.
Do we just want to hang here, get that meeting done, and then head out?
Yeah.
I
I
guess.
think so. Yeah.
It gives me time to keep track of seeing if he is like teleporting
Okay.
back and forth between places, or if he's staying there for a
Fair
considerable
enough.
time.
I mean,
Honestly,
right now you can't really see
I
anything.
think because we know basically there was a recording of what happened. That is known. Now, because the recording happened, they might just ice the Chancellor now. However,
Well,
I don't.
even
If they haven't done it yet, then they're not
Exactly.
gonna. So it's like I'm
Exactly.
not worried about that. I'm just saying like that's a possibility. So let's prepare for that. I would also say let's not engage with any of the other duplicates in these coming days, just in case. Otherwise, I guess I can just do research on the recovered corpse of the duplicate.
you mean the Chancellor?
Yep.
Also,
Did you disable the camera and the GPS?
am I a part of this
Yes.
conversation?
I'm muted. You can be if you want to be.
Would it be reasonable that I walk back inside as they're talking
Sure.
with the floating Shoni?
That's up to you.
Hello. Good afternoon. We may not have to go find him, by the way.
No?
Yeah. Vellmon has something very important that I need. His blood. But if Pura can obtain a heart of an animal, and if someone can acquire an idol worth more than 600 gold pieces, I can make him hurt.
Is the dead
Really
dog
good.
still on the ground?
It
It
evaporated.
it poofs away, but
It's
It also
not-
got like eviscerated.
Yeah, they're not considered real animals for the sake of
God,
there's
even,
seven
if
here.
there,
And
even if there was, the idea that Altrix just goes, got it.
I mean, how many goats did we tauntaun in?
yeah, I don't know. The magic of the Frosted Boys is different.
Yeah.
It made them corporeal.
You can tauntaun the goats, but everything else, they're just...
You can't.
Only
Sorry.
the goats are real.
Only the goats are real. Everything else false.
Only when you're tauntauning them.
Yeah.
What type of animal?
Any will work. Any idol
Ultra starts
either.
looking through his bag. What about a person?
I mean,
That's
is a person an animal?
Yes, by the definition, I would count that as
Is
fair.
Would it be
Okay.
more powerful with a person?
No.
I don't
No.
think so. I think, all right, there's a person heart. I've got 2 out of the 3 things that I need.
No, I don't have a person's heart, unfortunately.
Oh,
I mean,
I have a lot of other parts of a person, not the heart.
Yeah, it's
that's
insane.
fine. Pura's got
give you,
femurs.
a rat heart.
That works. I could use that.
Pura
Cost effective.
goes up to his room and you hear a little like squeal. It comes back down.
So you didn't have one. You acquired one.
No, he had one in his room. He just had to take it out the box.
He comes back down and it's like, I'm sorry that I hurt you. Here you go.
Why do I smell blood?
This was his pet rat.
Where's
Where's he at? This was
7,331.
You know,
Wait, was this one of our like lead defender dude?
Sir Lord Jackson.
He was our front desk guy.
You're not
Pura
Sir
didn't go
Jackson.
into his room. He went to the front desk, and now there's just a stain there.
Surely Pure
They
would not do
were
that.
sacrifice.
Yeah, the dude comes in. Hey guys, have you seen my brother? He was visiting for the day.
And this is giving me Amelia Earhart flashbacks.
Shush.
Oh,
Spoilers.
All right.
that is wonderful. Pura kills a non-sentient rodent and supplies its heart to Genevieve.
So are non-sentient rodents less of a people than sentient rodents?
Yes.
Dan. Yes, they are.
Objectively.
Well, does anybody have a very valuable idol laying around? Could let me
Not on
borrow.
hand, but
No,
I.
could probably get one.
Oh, I was gonna offer. If Paloma's good at that, I'll let her do it.
Yeah.
An idol, just like a special statue.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
got
to
to be
worth
worth
at least 600.
Yeah.
Well, that, but like,
Paloma, will you make a history check for me?
there's an
I
idol.
Let's all be real. Paloma's ass is going to the frickin' religious district.
Yeah.
Did anybody grab an idol from Akadon or anything like that?
I
You
don't know.
had a few things that could be considered idols from
I-
Azazal's estate, but then you sold them.
We did.
Well,
Oh, crazy
I also
how that
did,
happened.
I did grab something from Akadon.
I don't think.
In my notes, I grabbed a 7-eyed dog with wings. It's a carving, like it's a small carving. That was back in like beginning of November, so many a sessions ago.
Yes. While it is classified as an idol or sculpture, it is not worth 600 gold pieces.
Would
What?
you they knew it
Eyes
came
makes
from?
I'm
a
so,
lost
okay. I'm
city
sorry.
or
Let's be real.
city
This
lost
is a
civilization?
relic of the lost city of
Now,
Akadon.
that's
held in
true.
possession
That's
of one of the
fair.
mythical members of Lorem Ipsum. That's got to be worth 600.
If you make a persuasion check to sell it for 600 gold, I'll let you attempt.
We
But I
have to
think-
attempt to sell it to someone for 600. They have to agree, and then we just don't.
My
All right,
history
I'll buy it
check
for
was a
600.
A 12. Yeah, all right. That's fine. You don't remember anything important.
gross. You're mean.
Sorry.
Yeah, if one of us buys it for 600, does that count?
Yeah, it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what money laundering is.
No, it's not
Absolutely.
money laundering.
This is literally a money laundering scheme.
This is it's a fucking It's a form of fraud.
Lorem Ipsum out here inventing the first, well, not the first, but I'm one of the more recent massive
Committing
money
fraudulent
laundering.
trades on the stock
No,
market.
if one of you buys it from the other person for $200, that is not what we are equating to.
Come on.
Yeah,
Let us have fun.
They have to be a registered merchant.
Yeah, they have to be a registered merchant.
I mean,
So Altrix is going to go get his
No,
merchant's license.
Sell it to a rail. Because a rail is a traveling merchant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we buy it back at 600, and then bang, boom, bam.
Arel is not available because he's currently your shadow, Vellmon.
Currently.
What
Yeah.
about the storehouse guy?
Yeah, we just wait 3
who's
days.
my registered merchant.
You'd have to have him sell it to
Why?
somebody, and then sure.
Or go to
but-
Mount Pura. Hey, I need a favor. Can you buy this for 600? Okay, thanks. Here's 600 back. I'm buying it back.
Yeah, go
Come
give, it to the
on, nice.
go give it to the bartender and we can buy it from him.
Here's the thing, I do think that this thing has been attempted before, and there's probably like a magic police that will hunt you
I-
Oh
down.
my god.
I just want to remind you all that the monetary value of any given item is not the physical money that it is worth. It is set an associated value of an agreed upon worth in something that is represented by gold.
Yeah,
So
we
it is
did
not the
it.
fact
We
that-
did
Madame
$600
Lepori have agreed
for
upon
600
this.
gold piece.
Wait, how much?
No.
How much will Dyke
What if
buy
we
it?
melt? What if we melt 600 gold pieces into the mold? Of an
Into a
idol?
an
block
idol?
of gold.
That is quite literally the prime example of what you could do.
Let's do that.
And you
The
have a
thing is-
workshop.
Or
Hey, that money we were gonna do to buy a ship. Fuck that. Make the
Isn't it-
idol.
wouldn't
Oh,
that be
is
a
it
felony for
50,000?
Question. Is the idol consumed?
It is consumed.
Yes.
The idol-
everything is-
Ah.
The idol, the
Do
blood,
you-
and the heart are all consumed.
do you
So-
want me to go attempt to steal one first?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll supply the gold if that's easier.
Okay.
Paloma wants to steal something. I'm just
Andrew-
saying.
Paloma can go and steal it. I will go help Paloma steal something if she wants to go.
I'll give you both bardic inspiration.
Oh my gosh. We're from money laundering to stealing, as if it's any better.
Hey, Mason, you could just say we have one.
You don't. You don't have one.
Okay, so then don't complain when we go and steal and commit fraud.
I'm saying that you guys could just do something totally ethical for once in your lives and just
No!
600 gold pieces of.
This is
talking
D&D. There's no
to?
ethics here.
I just killed a rat and then gave her the heart. I mean,
You
this-
forget-
That's totally ethical. Well, not totally, but it's pretty ethical.
I'm having
You
an
heard it
existential
squealing.
crisis.
That was not an ethical kill.
Okay.
I'm feeling
Off to
quirky
the-
right now.
Off to the cathedral district.
Also, just letting everyone know, I have to take a long rest before we do this.
That's fine. Genevieve takes a long rest while Paloma and Pura can make investigation checks first. And then if you guys find an idol worth that value, then you can steal it with sleight of hand.
Can I cast enhance ability?
Yes, you can have enhanced ability.
Wait. They have my bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, they have that
Say
too.
I didn't
You-
roll.
Oh.
I think I rolled high enough. I don't need it right now. I got a 19.
Okay, Jared rolling a 1.
Oh wait, that's 6.
A 6?
Hold on, no. How much is bardic inspiration? Remind me how that works again.
If you fail a roll, which a 6 would be a failure, you add on a d8.
Okay, that is
Um,
a 16.
Okay. Oh, not bad. 17 and a half overall. All right, the two of you, after scouting for some time, several hours, find a idol to the deity Helm, and can steal it.
Does
With
it
sleight
have
of
to
hand.
be Helm?
It is Helm.
Okay.
Okay, we're stealing it.
I mean,
Alright.
Owen's not with us anymore, so.
You're right. And now Zeros isn't either, so we don't even have anyone that Helm dislikes. It's about to be me, though.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna say, you're about to commit
very
like
soon.
a cardinal sin, but
All right. Now, before you guys roll your sleight of hand, again, this is a group check, so I will average the two of your rolls. However, a 20 will get you the idol with some consequences. A 25 will get you the idol with no consequences, and a 30 will get you something special.
I have a question.
But the average.
Yeah, the average of their roll.
Can I
they would-
stand guard while
They would have to
Paloma
both
does it?
roll 30s to get an average of 30.
All right,
That would just give her an advantage. And Dan, that's not
Guys,
correct.
guys,
Someone could
if
roll
we
a
get-
31 and then a 29. That would
Do-
still be 30.
Do you
if
think
we
would
get
be
that
better?
30, we will get the embodiment of Helm himself.
Yep. Helm,
Fucking Helm.
the god.
You may add one
Helm-
god to your inventory.
Helm will
Wait, no,
fuck
guys.
Azazal himself.
Whoa. Also,
Didn't know
I've seen this
he
before.
was into
I've seen-
that kind of protection.
Also, I've seen this in Baldur's Gate 3. Idol of Sylvanas. Just go up to the idol, click it, drag it into your inventory. Before it hits your inventory, fast travel back to camp, guys, and then they won't spot you.
That's not how that works.
Absolutely. Hey,
No.
I saw it in a game, man. That's how it works.
No down. All right.
Actually, wait, hold on. I have a question. If I just go up to it, take the statue, use my little silver box, and disappear into another plane, and then run out for 15 minutes, do we have to roll?
You still need to roll to sneak up and grab it, is what we're rolling
Grab
for. So yes, you would still need to roll. Because the cathedral is busy with people at almost every hour of the day, and so you've got at least clerical staff, but you're also going to have worshippers that are also here. So this idol is in the middle of, like, it's sit on a little pedestal in the middle of the large central chamber of the cathedral.
You should probably stand guard so she gets advantage.
Yeah, I think. Okay. I'm gonna give the box to Paloma in case anything goes wrong,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna stand guard and maybe cause a distraction if need be.
Okay. All right. Paloma, sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay, hold on. Can I?
Could we have
In-
said I gave her the gloves of thievery? Or should
Nope.
I-
No,
Should have done that before.
Paloma. Hey, Paloma, come get the.
no. I'd have to attune to them too, which means I'd have to take an hour.
No,
Right?
they're not. They're not
Oh, they're
attunement.
not
You just put them
attunement.
on.
Why don't I have those in the first place?
Because I
sure.
got them from Evident. And I don't remember you doing a lot of stealing
Okay,
stuff.
I'm stealing those from you next.
No,
Right.
I already gave you the medics box.
Not those are mine now.
That's mine now. Deal with it.
I mean, the only way to acquire gloves of thievery is to steal them.
Yeah.
That's the proper way. Mason, could I in any fashion burn a key point or something to could I twist either patient defense or no, can I twist step of the wind into something because it gives me the disengage and dash action together?
I'll give you an extra d6.
I will take what I can get.
Did you roll bad, Anna?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm stacking shit preemptively.
She wants the bonuses.
Is there like a statue of Helm that's like farther away from the idol or anything?
There is a larger statue, though it is 30 feet tall. So this
Yes,
one is like
I know.
little, like 2 or 3 foot tall idol that you're just like.
Basically, like an idol in a different direction from our prize.
Yeah, so this is like at the back of the main cathedral, and then at the front there's the large, like towering stone statue of Helm.
Okay, I have a plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your
Okay.
plan?
Is there like a lot of people in like?
I would
around
say
it?
so. Yeah,
Okay.
at this hour of the day, probably so.
Plans. I am going to use either
Anna, this is our secret
Um,
sixth heist.
what's it called? Hold on. Or can I use like prestidigitation or like one of my or like a sacred flame to make a like halo above the giant 60-foot statue?
Okay.
Okay.
Are you doing that with the intent to distract people?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
great. Go ahead and give me a deception check. This can help or hurt Paloma's roll, so it's a risk.
Just
It's a
don't
risk.
roll a one.
Just don't roll a 1.
Okay.
asking a lot right now.
Okay, it's not super bad.
It's a 3. That's what
No.
Jared means. Like, not
I
super
love to
bad.
hear that. I love to hear Jared say it's
Um,
not super bad right before he says 12.
Bardic Inspiration wouldn't help with this at all, right?
You can use
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration. That will just be your one use of it.
Okay, yeah, I'll use it then. I got a 13.
All right, go ahead. Add a D8 on top of
Okay.
on that. Yeah. Owens is close. It was 13, not 12.
18.
18. All right. Paloma, you will get an additional D4 on top of your roll
Yes.
as well.
I also yell.
So you got a D6, a D8, and a D4 plus advantage. I'm not giving you anything else. So.
Yeah. And then, like right before she's about to steal it, I'm gonna point to the halo and yell, "Look, it's Helm himself! A miracle!"
Great. I'm counting this as part of that bonus I'm already giving her.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Paloma. Go ahead.
Is this stealth?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, okay.
Sleight
Sorry,
of
I
hand.
thought
With
it
advantage,
was-
yes.
I thought it was to creep up to the statue. Okay.
No, sleight of hand because you're going to yoink the statue.
Okay.
Anna.
Mason, that is a 36.
Very nice.
So she got 5 above the 30. Does she get something
Yeah.
even
I
better?
got an 18 on the die. I
Dan,
got a 5,
don't push
a
it.
5, a 4, and then I get a +4 for sleight of hand.
All right. So teamwork looks like, I suppose. Paloma, as you take this statue, you realize that it is made of a material that is painted to look like gold, but is actually platinum. And because of that, you could break the statue down into smaller statues, and that will give you 5 uses of it instead of 1.
Okay. I don't know why
break
they
the
do that.
break the
but
arm
okay.
off, break the head.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would paint platinum to look like gold.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like something that you would steal as much, I guess.
That's what they say. Looks less valuable.
Jokes on them.
Yeah, jokes on them.
I've
Paloma
stolen
knows.
stuff for less.
And then also, as you hoist up this statue, it's decently heavy. I mean, it's a solid metal object that is 3 or 4 feet in size. When sorry, it's like 2 or 3 feet tall.
Than I am.
Yeah, I mean, it's impressive. You're hoisting an object that's the same size as you, that has a wingspan the same size as you, and carrying that out without anybody noticing. And Paloma, when you lift the statue out of the pedestal it's on, you realize that there is a hole that goes straight down from that, as if this was a cork or something on top of it. And you can actually see the top of an opening of a chamber some 30 feet below this current chamber. But I guess we'll address that next time on another episode of Arcane Adventures, as we return to the chateau to determine what happens in the near future while Lorem Ipsum remains here for a few days until they meet with their allies. And what's going on below the Cathedral of Helm? We don't know. What's up with Genevieve? We don't know. Where's Sizik? He's at the park. Why? I don't know. But we'll see you next time. Thank you. Have a good night. And as a reminder, the adventure does in fact continue. We'll see you next time.
Bye.